Feels very NPR-ish this morning. Feels really, really exciting to be here on a Monday morning, December 11th. We're 2 weeks out from Christmas. Leslie Jones.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. It actually kind of feels like the holidays outside right now.
It does. It does. Guess who just joined us, by the way? Wendy Jones just joined us.
All the cool people.
All the cool people are here. I got to tell you, folks, real quick, we got a great show for you today again. I don't know who's showing up. I saw Aurora, Joleen.
Yes, she's here.
I told, what's her name from what's that place called? The Callow?
Amy Goodyear.
Amy Goodyear.
Yeah.
I told her to show up.
And she did.
She did. And our good friend Laura Walters is here. Yes. Put that microphone in front of Laura's face. Laura, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm always happy that you're here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, now, let me just see here. I got to put some people in this thing. This is just good music, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite jazzy.
It is quite jazzy. The lead is brought to you by Peterson Health. They're elevating healthcare across the universe. Shriner University. They're elevating whatever they elevate. Education. Stoepel Ford, elevating car care. Give them a call today. Fitch State Sales, elevating death. And Gibson's Discount Center, they elevate everything. You need a toilet thick plunger? They got them in a shotgun format. Wild Birds Unlimited, Nemke Physical Therapy, and K-Pup Safe, Reliable, and yours. Kerrville Pets Alive, Killdeer Met Manufacturing, Arcadia Live. Our good friends over at State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there to help you out with all your insurance needs. Also, Tom Fox of the Hill Country Podcast, Gregg A. Richards, Attorney at Law, Fresh and Fit, and the Kerrville Convention and Visitors Bureau. NAPA Auto Parts, Kerr County Optical Title Company, Texas Hill Country Advisors, and Inn of the Hills. Also brought to you by Pint and Plow. Don't forget, folks, to go on over to Ken Stoepel Ford for all your service needs today at 830-257-5557. They'll take care of you today. And over at Gibson's Discount Center, they got Christmas trees, folks. They got 5 sizes. They got Keebler Elf. They got Stupid Elf from what's his name? Hermie, the dental elf. What's his name? What's his name, Sharon? Hermie. Okay. Then we have Elf on the Shelf, who should be irradiated, and then we have what's the elf's name from Prep and Landing? What? Wayne. And then we have Elf from Elf.
And then there's the
Keebler Elf. Yeah, we got that little guy. There was a discussion in our household yesterday about that we should have had Legolas.
I tried that.
Elf Lord.
But he always had a bow and it's not Christmas.
He's not Christmas, but he has green on though.
It's brown.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think about that little Orlando Bloom action?
Yeah,
pretty
why
elf.
not? Shake it up.
How about Lee Pace?
What size tree would Legolas be?
Oh, he would be 8 to 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. It's Monday. I see Kyla. She's ready there from South Star Bank. It's always exciting to have Kyla here because it's probably exciting to have your household now with your little one. Your little guy's he's ready to go, right?
He is very ready to go, but we don't have any gifts out yet because he understands what's in them. So we have to keep those hidden.
We had a dog like that. Our dog, he knew that his presents were where he knew he had presents under the tree.
Mm-hmm.
He also liked to lay under the Christmas tree, but if he could, he would open those presents. And when we did Christmas morning, he knew the presents were for him, and he was very interested. And then one morning we gave him like a whole thing of like toys, and
melted his brain.
Oh my God, yeah, he tore those toys up like you wouldn't believe. And this wasn't he's not like a ferocious. It wasn't this was a toy dog,
yeah.
So, but yeah, we were just talking about Christmas and little kids and what time kids get up at and. So you're in for the golden age now. This is like he's 2, right? Between 2 and 6, it's gonna be the golden age of waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning Are you
Oh
ready?
God. Thankfully, he took after me, and he sleeps very well.
Very well.
Sleeps until like 7:30. Goes to bed at 8. So
Well, don't get used to that. Don't get comfortable. It's gonna be over for you here shortly.
always changing.
All right. Let me ask you a question now. Jeff Harris is in Cabo.
I thought he was back.
Is he back now?
Or he's
Just
traveling back.
back.
Yeah.
He's not here.
He's not
Taking
here.
a day off.
He's taking a day off.
Or recoup.
All right. Listen. Here's a Christmas question for you. If I want to buy a new car, can you help me out?
Absolutely.
Is
Jeff more particularly can help
Jeff
you
is
out.
the loan guy, right?
Either Jeff or we've also got Candace. She's great. She comes in from Fredericksburg. Candace Bethke.
Okay, and she helps out with what exactly?
She is our other loan officer. So any loans that you need, commercial, auto, personal,
She can make it happen.
mortgages, she can do it too. Yeah.
All right.
We all know how busy Jeff is, so it's hit or miss sometimes.
Well, Jeff needs to be kept busy at all times.
He'll get himself in trouble if not.
He definitely needs to be kept busy at all times because he's and so he can hook us up with like a truck loan or things like that.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
if I came in and said, "Look, Jeff, I want to have a car loan around $1,500 a month," he could help us with that, right?
Can't guarantee the quality of the car, but I bet he could get there.
Get you there. Okay. What else do you got going on this week? It's the week before 2 weeks before Christmas. Are you guys? So you guys are closed. What days are you closed for Christmas? Are you closed Christmas Day? Obviously, are you closed the day after, or what's the schedule look like?
We are not. We are closed on Christmas Day. And then when does New Year's fall on this year? I don't even know.
Monday the 1st.
Monday the 1st. So yeah,
So you close that day too.
Close that day too from what I can remember, but for sure Christmas Day.
Okay, so that's good. So it'll be minimal disruption to the banking world then that day.
Right, yeah, because I don't know if you noticed it, but banks can't be closed for more than 3 days,
Right.
3 consecutive days. So, yeah, as much as we would love the next day after Christmas, I feel like that's just as busy as the day of Christmas.
Exactly. Right. That's when you take everything back to the stores.
Right, go exchange it for stuff that you really want.
Exactly. Do you now when people go to visit your branch, like what's the quality of the desserts you have over there currently?
We always have fresh cookies. Mondays are the best days to come, but we have sugar cookies that we have decorated with Christmas sprinkles. And
Right.
we've
Okay.
got
I'm gonna send
local
Leslie
color.
over.
I like a good chocolate chip myself.
You know what we should do? We should
Go sample all the cookies at the banks.
Yeah, we should go to all the banks and storm into the banks. Hi, we're just here to check.
I'm here to check out your
Because
cookies.
I know Happy Bank has a popcorn machine like Gibson's.
Make a map of it like the Christmas lights.
Oh, here comes Andrew Gay. Bank. What kind of? Well, Wells. You work for Wells Fargo. They don't have probably crap for anybody, right? They have just lumps of coal.
Yeah, I used to work for Wells Fargo. Yes,
Yes.
many moons ago.
Right.
But
What kind of stuff did
yeah,
they
we
have?
didn't get to leave Santa's cookies out or anything like that. I was going to say you should make a cookie map, holiday map.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
All
not
right.
bad.
All right. We'll bid you back in a second. Okay, Kyla. So your pressure's on. We might come by and just sample the cookies. Okay.
We've got them freshly made this morning.
And then what we learn about banking.
Yeah, and we've also got coffee too. So.
Oh, perfect. Okay. What's the rate right now on those? Now, if I want to open up a CD right now, what kind of how much money? If I give you $5,000, what does that get me?
So it kind of depends. We've got quite a few different terms. We still are offering our 6 month at 5 1/4 APY. So that's our highest paying or short term highest paying CD that we've got right now.
Okay.
And then we've also got a 9 month at 4.32 APY, which usually actually ends up paying more over the term. Just since it's a little bit longer, you get an extra quarter of interest in there. So those are our most popular right now that we're still doing. We've had those going for a while.
It seems like a good deal for me, at least. So very good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kyla.
Yep. Y'all have a great day.
We'll see you later in the week. All right.
All right. Sounds great.
There it
Bye,
is,
y'all.
Kyla Gessel, Kyla Gazelle. Sorry.
All right.
There you go.
Wendy Jones is here. Wendy, how are you? You've been transfused. You look. The color is back in your face.
Great. I love hearing that.
Yes. How are you today?
It's amazing after these infusions how people notice a difference. I'm always like, man, I must look really bad most of the time, but somehow
No,
it's
you
just
don't.
refreshing.
Right.
You just look like you're glowing.
You're glowing. You're glowing today.
It could be the lighting, but thank
Could be
you.
the light. Yes. What do you got going on today? What's your tip of the day?
Well, I was realizing that I haven't been giving very many nutrition tips and
Yeah.
topics lately, so I was going to switch gears a little bit this week and try to
Just
throw
so
out
you, I
some-
want you to know, Wendy, that yesterday my diet consisted of Hershey Kisses, coffee, and more Hershey Kisses.
Are you trying to take
Oh
away
my
her
God.
glow?
Yeah. And I had this really bad gluten-free bread yesterday that I had to end up throwing away because it was so awful. So that ruined. So I just had more Hershey Kisses after that to,
Yeah,
supple-
to
to
make up
supplement
for
my
it.
diet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What about eggnog? Do you guys like eggnog?
Oh, I love eggnog.
I saw a crazy
Yeah.
recipe for eggnog. I emailed that to somebody. I don't know who it was. I think it was. I think I sent it over to Katie Graham over at Central Provisions. They made eggnog in a coffee, like a coffee.
Oh, how
thing.
fun.
Yeah.
I would drink that too.
And they just poured liquor into it like you wouldn't believe. So, all right,
I
continue
can
on.
eggnog by the gallon. I love that stuff, but I don't, but I could. I wanted to, I'm just going to throw out some random stuff that people could be eating or drinking to improve their health this week. And so I'm going to start today with soursop tea. Do you guys know what a soursop is?
No. Let us
It's
know.
actually it's a big giant fruit like this from the Caribbean, and it's a real kind of like a bitter, like pineapple kind of, and sweet. But it's we can't get it here. We're not allowed to have this fruit here. But what we can get is the leaves of the tree. I'll show you. This is what I use. So just the leaves.
All right.
Okay.
The soursop leaf. So I just boil this in water and drink it like a tea. Some of the benefits of this stuff is incredible. If people that live where they have this fruit are so much healthier than us. In the Caribbean, it's actually known to prevent cancer as well as treat cancer. They say it's way more powerful than chemotherapy. Some of the other benefits are that it can treat gout and ulcers, different types of blood disorders, hypertension. It can help with insomnia. It can lower your blood temperature, boost your immunity. Like I said, it has some cancer fighting power to it. It can help with pain, arthritis, indigestion, UTIs, respiratory infections, and the list goes on and on and on. So
Wow.
there's tons of benefits. Yeah. And I feel like most people don't know about it. So
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's the
Easy.
consensus here. Again, show us a little closer to that. What is that? Hold that up to your face. There it
my
is.
face.
Yep. Sour sop leaf. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it
Interesting.
before. It looks
Used to, when I first started doing this, I would put a little bit of honey or monk fruit or something in it to sweeten it.
Yeah.
But I don't have to do that now. I just boil water, let it sit for a little while, strain it out, and drink it.
Okay.
It's good for us. And then also, just because I'm sitting here snacking on this right now, one of my sweet members here always brings me, this is freeze-dried strawberries.
Yeah.
This is
Nice.
dried cucumbers. And it is literally like just sitting here eating candy, and there's nothing added to it. And it's not
Nice.
dehydrated; it's freeze dried. It's different.
Huh.
But yeah, if you can get your hands on a freeze dryer, let me tell you, this stuff. So Addie sat here one day and ate an entire jar in one sitting of these. So good.
Well, she's really little. She can do that. So
I've never thought about freeze drying cucumbers.
that's an interesting
Yeah.
idea.
So
that is interesting.
cucumber, I like them just plain, but you can add like the ranch
Seasoning,
packet.
and it's like a chip.
Oh,
I saw a
it is-
thing where a guy took a bunch of, he did a bunch of like fruit, right? He cut it up, diced it up, and then he froze it, and then he turned it in, put it in the blender.
He made a powder.
Yeah, he basically made it into like a smoothie, you know, with some
Yeah.
other, with vodka or something like that too. So yeah,
As one does with their smoothies, yeah.
You can add water back to this stuff, and
Right.
it's just going to turn
Yeah,
back
it
into a
just turns right
cucumber.
back in,
It's
yeah.
wonderful.
All right, good stuff as always. That's good. That's good stuff to know. We've learned something new today. So
Order some soursop tea. I promise it is good stuff.
Okay.
Powerful.
all right, good job, well done. Thank you,
I'll
Wendy.
see y'all
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye,
all right,
Wendy.
Wendy Jones joins us here now. Look at this guy, Andrew Gay, Texas Hill Country Advisors, joining us. How are you, Andrew?
I'm good. How are y'all?
How
this
was your
morning,
weekend?
Lewis? It was good. It was eventful. I think we knocked out another holiday party. Enjoyed some of the weather outside. Got to hang out with some family.
It was
we did our
gorgeous
quarterly
yesterday.
trash pickup,
Yeah.
the Adopt a Highway section that we have on 173 between Camp Verde and the Bandera Pass, basically to the county line. So we did that Saturday morning. That was nice.
Nice.
It needed it. It really needed it. It's sad, but
isn't it gross
sad
how people throw crap out of the window? I mean, we don't have those commercials anymore where they have the crying Indian guy, who's like, or Woodsy the Owl. I mean, we need to have that kind of peer pressure again because, there was nothing more important to me as a child growing up in the 70s and early 80s than some dirtbag throwing trash out their windows. And yet it still happens.
Yeah, and like that section of highway too is it's such a beautiful drive.
Yeah.
And it kind of taints that image if you see trash along the side.
Right.
So but anyway, yeah, we're happy to do that. We really enjoy getting out there and trying to keep our Texas highways clean. So
How many pee bottles
all
did
in
you
all,
pick
it was
up?
a good weekend.
How many pee bottles did you pick up?
I don't think that we encountered any trucker bombs this time.
Okay.
So
All right. Yeah, that's
Wow.
amazing. Well done. Well done,
Yeah.
truckers. Well done.
I did pick up. There was one point where I picked up like a 3/4 of the way full, like a Sierra Mist bottle or something, and I was kind of skeptical.
You're like, maybe.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Turned out to be soda, so it was
All right.
fine.
Woo.
You're a brave man.
You're like,
I wouldn't have
wow.
opened that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got for us?
Yeah, so Andrew Gay here, independent financial advisor with Texas Hill Country Advisors. We offer securities and investment advisory services through Next Financial Group, member FINRA SIPC. So this is the last big week for financial markets for 2023. If we look at what happened Friday, I missed you guys Friday. So we got unemployment data, labor market data that showed unemployment ticked down a little bit. The number of jobs that we added every month came in above expectation. So still numbers that show a robust and strong labor market, but we are cooling in the right direction. And that's important because the labor market, the Fed would like to see that cool off a little bit because without that happening, it's going to be really hard for wage inflation to kind of cool off. And that wage inflation, if that is sticky, it's going to be really hard for inflation itself to come down if wage inflation itself is sticky. So that happened Friday. And then this week, we get the first inflation report and look at inflation for the month of November. Tuesday morning, and then following that Wednesday, we get the Federal Reserve to meet for their final meet of 2023. They're largely expected to not raise interest rates Wednesday, and the real question out there is not so much that whether or not I think the market is convinced that they're not going to raise interest rates Wednesday, but the question is going to be around Jerome Powell's press conference following their meeting and what he says as far as expectations to cut interest rates looking into 2024, because that's really what the market and investors are looking for right now is hints about whether or not the Fed might be willing to cut interest rates next year. So that is what I got for us this morning, Lewis.
I'm sorry, Andrew. I was dealing with a personnel issue here. I had to restore order in some areas here.
You're good. I got us all up to date.
He's dealing with himself.
We're blessed with up to date financial.
That's why I have you on the show, so you can just talk and be authoritative, and then I can like yell at people off camera. So that's good. Thank you so much, Andrew.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anything to help you, Lewis.
We appreciate you very much. All right.
All right. Y'all take care. Have a good job.
We are into the 7th day of the 12 days of Giftmas. Dang it. I missed this. I missed it. He got me before I could get him off. Dang it. The big question mark showed up. We are into the 7th day of the 12 days of Giftmas, and I got my friend Laura Walters on the show here.
Have your friend here.
Laura Walters. How are you, Laura?
I'm great. Hello, y'all.
We're good. Okay, Mingo Blingo in the house. What do you got? Mingo Blingo?
Well, I have a bracelet to give away.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I have a bracelet to give away. Yeah.
Can you show it to Leslie?
Which one are we giving away, Laura?
Okay.
This one?
This one.
Okay, so we'll take it off.
So, if you want a bracelet,
Okay, here, Leslie.
give us a
This
call.
is stunning.
Okay, here's the deal. If you want the bracelet, we're gonna put it in the chat. So say I want the bracelet, and we'll draw a name at
And
the
you
end of the
do
show.
want this bracelet.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Leslie has one.
I do have one.
Right.
And I'll probably buy more.
Yeah.
Because I love their
Right.
stuff.
And let's pass that around to all the people here
Okay.
that are on the show here. We've got other people that are on the show. One of them might be related to me. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that relationship, but there we go. Okay.
Isn't it stunning?
Laura, what do you think? Laura, Gibson's Laura, what do you think?
Gibson's Laura.
Yeah. All right, Sherry from Gibson's, what do you think?
That's very pretty.
Isn't
Very
it
pretty, very pretty, very.
They're so delicate.
And that's a Laura and Mark Walters creation, also known as Mingo Blingo. You haven't made.
Love the name.
So
Thank you.
there's a scarcity now with the Mingo Blingo. You haven't made as much product as because it was in demand, and you decided to lower the demand. You started to lower it all down, and now you have a few pieces left here at Pine Plow, and people can come in and buy those pieces here, right?
Yes.
And does Jeremy get a cut of that, or do you guys ace him out of that?
No, we were just taking a break.
Oh, you taking a break? Okay.
Just taking a break right now.
Because you're making Mark work really hard, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
That's good. That's good.
Keeps him out of trouble.
Keeps him out of trouble. I think you need to at first year. I think you need to make more product. I think you need to
Yeah.
get back on the deal with it again.
We will.
Okay.
We will.
All right. Anything else going on with you?
Just taking it easy, Not much going on right now with me.
Well, that's okay though. We
Just
don't
getting ready for Christmas.
Getting ready for Christmas. Right. Do you have a Santa list for you? Do you have a Christmas Santa list?
No, I don't.
Well, you should have one. Dang it. We need to write a list down for you.
Was there anything you really, really want for Christmas this year?
Just my health.
That's a good.
That's a
You
good
know.
thing to want.
Yeah.
Just my health.
Right, just your health. What about like a T-shirt? Like, would you like a T-shirt from like Gibson's with like a Sasquatch on it? How about that?
Just, well, yeah. Lewis can't give you your health, but he can give you a Sasquatch
I can give you a
shirt.
Sasquatch T-shirt.
I think that would be fun.
That would be
See?
fun.
Okay, we'll hook you up with that. All right. Don't forget to come by Pine Plow this morning or today and look at the Mingo Blingo.
Shop Mingo Blingo.
Yeah,
you can
it's-
also shop at Kerr Arts and Cultural Center,
Right.
correct?
They have some.
Correct.
They have some
Yes.
stuff there as well. Okay.
And then if you comment in the chat,
yeah.
this
I want
bracelet's up for
this.
grabs.
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the. Oh, here it is. There it is.
It's very nice.
You just need to yell at me to tell it to change the camera. Lewis, change the camera.
I will
So,
next
all
time.
right.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Good job, Laura Walters.
Yes, thank you, Laura. These
Bye,
are
Laura.
stunning.
Well
Bye.
done. All right, well done.
Thank you.
We'll see you later. We'll make sure this gets a good home.
Yes, absolutely. Good job, Laura. Thank you,
Thank-
Laura. All
thank
right,
you.
Laura from Gibson's is here with her assistant, Sherry. Laura, how are you?
Doing good.
What do you got for us today?
We
Anything?
have slippers.
Slippers.
Ooh, and they're
Oh.
very
For
cute.
days.
Yes, Gibson's Discount Center. You know what? Let me see. Let me adjust one of these cameras here so we can get this correct for you. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's too blown out. Which one's mine? 3. Oh, this one here. We're gonna go down. There we go. Boom. Okay.
Look at these cutie
Perfect.
Look at
patooties.
that. Look at
They
that.
are.
Yeah.
These are my favorite. These are the axolotls.
Are those weird are those like those weird things that live in space that can't be defeated?
Space. Yes.
What are they?
Yeah. They're aquatic salamanders.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah,
sea
Lewis.
monkeys?
They live for a very long time.
Are
They're
they-
a little bigger than sea monkeys.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they
Alright.
always look
But
happy.
they have little smiles.
They do,
They
because
do
they
have little
always
smiles.
look like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They have they have like little what are those? Like little Caesar wreaths around their heads?
Those
What
are their
those?
ears.
Those are those ears? All right.
Or
So
sensors.
You can wear these on your feet.
Okay.
You can have axolotls for your feet.
Okay. And what else you got?
Very
We've
cute.
got the women's Minnetonka. the
Oh,
little booties.
nice.
Now those are
Bird
worn in my
size.
house. Sherry, can you confirm or deny that you have those a pair of those? What don't you have something like that though?
Similar.
No.
Not quite.
No.
Well, it sounds like you need to get her some for
yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
I
Would you
know
wear
what she
those?
has.
Okay, so the axolotls it is.
Okay. All right. All right.
Another Minnetonka woman
Oh, those
option.
are nice.
They're a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Slip in.
Right.
Those are really soft inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those look
It's
nice.
Very soft and warm.
I could wear those, right? They have a man version of that.
Well, we do have some men's.
Does it have the cool?
They're not quite
does
as
it,
cool
does it have the
designs,
groovy
but
design to it though? All right.
Sorry.
So we'll just get you a really big pair of ladies.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
size 11 ladies would fit me.
Okay, now for the kids, and then I'll go.
Okay.
To the men's,
Ooh, these
because
are cute.
These two,
Oh, look at
Very
that! Right, nice,
cute.
well done.
they're favorites.
Where are
Yes.
those located at in your facility?
So they're right in the front. As
Okay.
you walk in to the right, there's pajamas, and there's a whole bunch of little kids slippers, and these are on there.
Very cute.
Yep. And then we also
Guess who wants the
have-
bracelet, Leslie?
I saw.
Gee, Merry Christmas.
It's tawny.
Tawny.
Oh, those are
These little
adorable.
boys. My little boy has one. He loves
What
I
in
bet
the
he
heck
does.
is going on with
them.
those?
They
you
probably
can-
look
you can
really
actually
soft.
adjust the size.
Yeah.
And yes, they're really
Yeah.
comfortable. But
Right.
you can wear them outside.
They're
too.
slides.
So if you
Yeah.
walk outside,
Okay.
you got rubber on the bottom.
Very
Makes it
nice.
perfect.
We should get some
Those are
of those
good for a
for
little
Lincoln
boy.
and Carter.
And then for men, we've got the Minnetonka.
Oh.
So it's also lined,
Yeah.
but it has the hard
Very
sole.
manly.
I don't know. I like the other ones better.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like the girly ones?
I like the girly ones better.
We have pink ones.
Do you? I don't need pink. I like the blue and that blue and that.
like that blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doug would wear a pair of those, I'm sure.
You don't want these?
No.
Axolotls are
No.
pretty
There's,
cute.
we have a couple other animals.
Yes.
Remember back in the day
Hedgehogs,
at J.C.
bears.
Penney? See, here's the true story. Sherry and I met working at J.C. Penney, and back in the day, it was like almost 40 years ago now that we met. Can you believe that? And they had slippers like that, and the manager of the shoe department made us wear those slippers to sell the shoes in. Do you remember that?
Was that Russ?
It was Russ, yeah. True story. And I had like antler, like moose slippers
Oh.
for years, thanks to that goofball. So, because they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna wear these to work. You're gonna keep them. You're gonna give you free, and it's promotion, and you're gonna wear them.
You're like, we're not going to give you a holiday bonus. We're going to give you these moose slippers.
There you go.
Yeah. You know, you didn't, like that was in the days when Reebok were really hot. You know, too, like Princess Reeboks. The only time I've ever been damned to hell one time was working at JCPenney shoes.
That's the only time?
Yep.
That's
To
impressive.
my face. To my face. What are you guys gonna bring tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I believe toys.
Toys.
Oh, fun.
Now let me give a plug though, real quick, again, because this is before, and I was gonna wear it today, and I chickened out because I needed to iron it. But I bought. They have a shirt over there at Gibson's. It's a white pearl snap.
George Strait shirt?
George Strait.
Well, it's a Wrangler.
And it has two
Oh, a
pockets.
Wrangler.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
but it's
two
a
bucks.
George
It's not.
I
It's
don't
not.
think it's a George
It's not George Strait because it's 23.
Oh, the one that you bought?
The one that I bought.
No,
right.
it's not.
Yeah, there is two George Strait pearl snaps.
Yes.
I bought a white one. $24. Now I'm wearing a Carhartt shirt today that cost me $30, and I'm excited to wear this new white shirt.
Yeah.
And I showed it to Allison yesterday, my daughter, and she's like, "Oh my God, you need to take that back immediately."
Oh, she didn't go, oh my God, is that George Strait?
No, she's like, "You're becoming, there's too many you have too many Texan shirts now." She was so horrified by it.
Oh,
But I love it. I think it's gonna look good. I can't wait to put it
yeah.
on. So
You've acclimated.
I've acclimated to the pearl snaps.
Yeah.
I'm down with it. Doug, it's Doug's fault.
Yeah, it's not like you're changing out your cowboy hats for the season.
I don't
You're doing
have
all
a
right.
cowboy hat because that's stupid. But you know, there's two things I'm not going to probably ever wear. It's a cowboy hat, and
You do got a big old head.
I
so
do have a big
it's
head.
Probably, what, about 20
I
gallon
have
on you?
I have a yeah. It would be a 30-gallon hat. I'm
Be
sure.
easily.
Yeah, this head is gigantic.
yeah.
I have things.
Yeah, you're
orbiting
really,
around my head.
the hat makers are asking you not
Yeah,
to
not
have
to
a
wear that.
cowboy hat. That's fair.
That's right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Gibson's Discount Center. We appreciate it very much for being here. All right. We'll see you guys
Yes, thank
tomorrow.
you. These are great gift ideas.
Is this you guys are here? Is Doug is still sick? What's wrong with that guy?
Doug is in Arizona.
Oh, good
Oh,
for
he's in
him.
Arizona.
Andrew's graduation.
His
from
son.
college.
Oh, yes.
Good for him.
He will be back Wednesday.
All right. All right.
I ate at American Dogs last week. Came and saw y'all and ate in your parking lot. It was
Oh,
delicious.
which one
Was
did
it?
you have?
I did two because I love a hot dog. I did the fusion dog, which is the raspberry
yes.
jalapeno jam and cream cheese and jalapenos and bacon. Highly recommend.
Nice.
And then I just went a nice classic, like the regular
Regular one?
mustard and ketchup. And the poor man was like, "We have a really good chili," and I said, I just want a basic hot dog sometimes. And I was like, "Sir, I'm eating two."
Yeah.
Also, the fries are great.
I was just going to say. the
They do
fries
them
are
like
really
fresh
good.
right there. So anyway,
Oh.
plug for American Dogs.
American
Go get you
Dogs.
one.
All right. All right.
It's very good.
All right. Good job. Thank you guys for being here. All right. A Liberty Tax. I apologize. Come on up. Liberty Tax. They're advertising in the lead tomorrow.
Nice.
It's that time of year, by the way. to
Yeah,
get
we gotta
through.
start getting our taxes
The taxes
together.
are ready to go.
God.
And here's the thing, though, right? If you give, this is my take on liberty. Have a seat right here, you guys. Right there in the middle and right there on the end. Now, here's my thing on taxes.
Can't wait to hear it.
I'll bet.
With the beauty of having someone do your taxes, you hand them all the stuff, right? You get everything together. You handle all the stuff.
And someone
then
else
you're
does it for you.
Here, do this. You don't have to fuss with TurboTax.
Yeah.
You don't have to fuss with...
TurboTax has gotten super expensive.
Oh,
Aren't
my
they in a
God.
lawsuit still
Yeah, they're
about
still
scamming people out of money?
because you don't need it if you have a basic tax deal.
You're just doing like a
Right.
basic return.
Right. If you're like 10 years old and you have a tax deal, you can just do it yourself. All right. Get those microphones as close to you guys as possible.
Yep.
All right. And who do we... Wait.
I probably need headphones.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, headphones
If you
are help.
like, it's
You can-
kind of
Does
nice.
help.
It's nice to block out the outside noise for me
Right.
because I get easily distracted.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Who do we have with us today?
Okay, my name is Dina Elliott. I'm the general manager
Oh,
of
right.
Liberty Tax Service. I've been there since 2007.
And who's with you?
And I'm Daniel Elliott. I'm the marketing manager with Liberty. I've been in since, when did I start? 2009?
Yeah.
Yes, 2009.
Yeah.
And you guys are
just a few years
you guys
ago.
are
Oh,
across
yeah, just a little bit.
14 years.
Yeah.
And you
Slept
guys,
a couple of
you
times.
guys are across the street, right?
Yes, yes.
So you get to watch the parade of people going in to get pizza.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
as a matter of fact, we go.
You
get
go?
pizza
Probably
a lot.
quite regularly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's
Great.
kind of it's they're always busy, those guys at Little Caesars. All right, so what's going on? This is actually an opportune time for people to come on and talk about this. Talk about taxes. When do we? If everyone had everything together and pretty much close to it, do you start taking stuff now or appointments or how does that work for you guys?
Well, what we do, and as a matter of fact, we're starting today, is our Holiday Advance Loan program, which it's a loan that's based on a tax estimate, where people can get up to $1,200 if they qualify, and it's a loan.
Yeah.
There's interest, there's
Right.
fees on it, but they can bring in an estimate, which is composed basically of their check stubs and their other information. We can put it into the program, which we do have the 2023 program in, so we're ready to rock.
Okay.
And my office will open, it's open today for
Yeah.
the Holiday Advance through January 13th, just for the Holiday Advance, and we start preparing taxes the day after Christmas.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. I mean, because and how busy is that time for you guys? I mean, how do you manage all the people coming to see you?
Well, I have quite a few very experienced tax preparers that have been with me,
Yeah.
some of them since 2007.
Right.
And we sit down with them and just one at a time.
Right.
We prefer they make appointments, but we take walk-ins, and it's actually kind of what we do. We're kind of taxaholics.
Right. Right. Do you ever look at people and just judge them quietly about their tax situation? I bet that guy's really in the ears. What's his deal? I know you're
The marketing guy does.
Yeah, 10-foot pole.
Right.
I left the 11-foot pole at home.
Yeah, right.
Don't touch that.
You're like, but their tax situation is awful. Yeah. Well, it's complicated for some people, and I'm in a situation myself this year where my tax situation is going to be squirrely because I've got, I have a business.
I was
and,
like, you're a business owner.
And halfway through the year, I started the business. Technically, I've been basically was working myself as a freelance contractor.
Yeah.
So
Now you've got
That's me.
employees.
yeah. So it's going to be a little bit of a
You're gonna
challenge
start
this year.
cutting some W-2s.
I know. I got people I'm paying people, so
Right. Yeah.
Well,
fun.
we're able to do all of those services.
all the services. Okay, all right. It's a mess, but yeah,
Well,
They'll
and
only judge you.
yeah.
we work around Schedule Cs as well. As a matter of fact, Daniel has one. Daniel,
Oh yeah, I'm a musician, so
musician
yeah?
by
Yeah.
weekend and marketing manager by week.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of things that you can take advantage of and leverage, and of course legally.
Right.
yeah.
Right. Legally. Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's the biggest thing, though. Is
Yeah,
that,
they're
you
here
know,
to keep you out of jail,
Exactly.
out of federal prison.
Well, and I think that's one of the things that you don't get from TurboTax or some of these other things too, like where you don't get that person who knows the law necessarily, who can actually explain it to
Right.
you. Because a lot of times, like in those things, they'll do. Oh,
You're like,
well,
you want to make this deductible? Okay.
all right, whatever. So,
You you can put anything you want on a
Yeah.
tax return.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything. It's just defending it.
Right.
And I am an enrolled agent, which means that I'm admitted to practice before the IRS. So if anybody does get audited, if anybody does have a problem that needs to be handled directly with the IRS, we can fix it to where you don't even have to talk to them.
Right.
You know, and we'll
That's
do
the way
all
to
of
do
that,
it.
all of that legwork for you.
Right. Good stuff to have with you guys too. And Liberty Tax is right across the street here on Main Street. What is the physical address?
409 Main Street.
409 Main Street. And you're basically open now through the end of the year if people want to take care of this loan deal. But really, in earnest, January 2nd, you guys are rocking and rolling.
Well, actually, if you want to know the truth,
Day
since
after
COVID
Christmas.
since
Yeah.
COVID started, our tax season hasn't ended.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh
People-
wow!
really
I
hasn't.
didn't think about that.
And
Yeah.
we do tax returns year round.
Wow.
And I maintain hours year round.
Wow.
And used to be you could do right up till April 18th, and then you do the last 2 weeks of April, you know, getting everything together, and then you could take a month vacation.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not
No
anymore.
more. I'm lucky if I get a day.
Really?
Yes.
Because people are like deferring it now. Is that what they're
Yeah,
doing?
they're
or-
pushing it off.
Interesting.
And especially last year, they pushed it off pretty bad because of all of the extra tax breaks that 2021 had with your RMDs and the child care credits and the earned income credits that they expanded.
Yeah.
In order to help the economy. Well, then they unexpanded them in 2022.
Right.
And, you know, people are thinking, well, I'm not getting $14,000 back. Why should I file?
Right.
You know,
Right.
I know I'm getting a refund, so I'm not going to get in trouble. So they put it off and put it off and put it off. So we wind up with a pretty busy summer.
I bet. I bet. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Those TurboTax guys too. We actually find ourselves fixing a lot of
Their
people's-
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be me. That'd be one of those things.
Yeah. Just save yourselves a step. Come on in first.
Well,
Yeah, totally.
I will say this though. I had a tax situation a few years ago where I got a one large lump sum payout, and it was like painful. You know, I was like, what do I do with this money? You know, and I had to go find a tax guy to help me with it. And you know, and I'm gonna tell you, it was actually the way they handled it for me was reassuring and a good peace of mind. So when you have somebody who you can trust, who can say, "Here's my situation," no problem.
Yeah.
You know, that's what sets that apart. You know.
Well, yeah. And I was told one time that there are 3 people that you need in your life: your doctor, your lawyer, and your tax preparer.
Yeah. Right.
And that's how you need to settle down.
Right.
You need to get those things straight.
Right. I need a good mortician too from when I die.
I have a few of
Well,
those.
that
Yeah,
was-
you need a good embalmer.
I
at
need to get an
least.
embalmer. So, hey, thanks guys for being here. Don't forget tomorrow we'll have an ad for you guys in the newsletter tomorrow.
Excellent.
And look forward to talking to you guys again. We'll have you come on again. Let's have you guys come on again in January.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Okay, so we're on hiatus until January 8th, starting in 2 weeks. So from December 22nd through January 8th, the show's on hiatus. But we'll have you guys come in after the first of the year. Sound good?
Excellent.
That sounds
Because we
good.
know who you are. I've seen you guys around.
Oh, yeah.
So.
You're going to see a little lady out on the road
Yeah,
today.
right. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Liberty Tax joining us today.
Very nice.
First time on the show. Good job as well. Hey, Daniel, what do you play with? Who
With Daniel Redcliffe. I play with a couple bands in San Antonio, like Led Zeppelin tribute, a Queen tribute.
nice.
Oh, really?
I do some stuff doing weddings and corporates for people with way too much money to spend on their wedding. I will gladly take a lot of it.
That's a
As
good
you
deal.
should.
As
yeah,
you should.
absolutely. Play a lot of the wineries up around Fredericksburg. I
Oh,
actually
very nice.
just played 2 gigs up there yesterday.
Okay.
Good for you.
All right.
I
Well,
might need some more coffee actually.
there's coffee right there. So, thank you very much. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Who's next? I see somebody.
I
in the-
see Amy Goodyear,
Amy Goodyear.
waiting in the wings.
Come on, Amy Goodyear. Come on, Amy Goodyear. Jump on here. Aurora Joleen, come
It's a cute
on.
bag.
I just inserted yesterday. I didn't have a true ad for you guys yesterday, by the way. Amy Goodyear.
Talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you,
Yeah.
Amy Goodyear. Look at that. Kelly's got a big box of stuff. Awesome. What happened with John? Did he? So you have to just keep him home again?
Yes, we have to keep him out of the spotlight.
Okay.
I know.
It's
like,
He's
right, it's
actually
like
in
sort of
Shriner right
bouncing
now
off of
doing
me
a
onto
meeting
you.
with the biology department, so I'm going to head over there after this.
Okay. All right. We're going to talk to them. Thank you guys from Liberty Tax. Amy Goodyear, Michael Martin Murphy.
Yeah.
Wildfire.
Yes, Wildfire.
With a big hat.
I'm sure he will sing that, but I know the focus of the show is Christmas.
Will he? Okay. All right. He'll sing it. And
I'm sure he will.
Will he sell out? He'll sell out, right?
That is highly likely. Actually, I was just looking at the map, and there's less than 100 seats left.
Ooh, get those tickets.
So
Nice.
yeah, that's it's going fast. So get your tickets.
He's a very beautiful man to photograph, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a
just
lovely
so you know.
compliment.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I shot him at the Kerrville Folk Festival a couple years ago.
Yeah, he's impressive. He's still
I should probably put him,
doing a good show at his
Yeah.
age.
in my. I mean, I got people. I got Gene up there, and I've got our group here. That's Guy Forsyth. Is that right? Yes, and his ragtime band. So we could probably use Michael Martin Murphy. in
Yeah,
his
come
cowboy
take
hat.
some shots on Saturday.
Celtic Angels was gigantic.
Yeah. There's like 20 something people that travel with them, and,
You know,
and it's a huge
what's
show.
crazy about Celtic Angels was that was the first time that I really had them. Like I didn't know. I was kind of reluctant to shoot them because sometimes those groups that are traveling, like they get weird about like
Who's taking their pictures?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They want control over their public image, and I can understand that.
Sometimes they're just a pain in the ass too. There was some Australian Christian group. You could only shoot like 2 songs of them, and then you had to leave. And I was like, whatever, And they had a stupid song too, but that was another story.
See, they made a good impression on you.
They did not make a good impression on me at all. Their showmanship was outstanding, but they started singing the song about burning the ships. I was like, oh, jeez. That's really why I said Jesus,
Yeah,
Oh,
as you should.
Talking about genocidal maniacs. All right, what do we have coming on to Callow?
Well, obviously we have Michael Martin Murphy on Saturday with his Cowboy Christmas show, and like I said, it is going fast. It will probably sell out. So get your tickets as soon as possible. You can buy them online, of course, 24/7. And but if you want to avoid the online fees, call the box office. Open from 10 to 1 Monday through Friday, and 10 to 3 on Saturday. And then, of course, on Friday, we have the Nutcracker Ballet, the Ballet Frontier, which is a wonderful group out of Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
They brought Giselle 2 years ago. If you saw that, it was beautiful.
Is that Friday?
It's Friday.
Friday.
Yeah,
okay.
so we go from a full stage ballet right into
wow.
Michael Martin Murphy. So
You're putting your stage crew to work.
our stage crew is working this weekend.
What time is the Nutcracker on?
7:30.
7:30.
Yeah, 7:30 for both show times, Friday and Saturday.
I think I can squeeze in both basketball games and.
Yeah, you won't want to miss the Nutcracker. The Frontier, the Ballet Frontier, loves the Callow so much that they actually had backdrops designed and painted specifically for our theater.
Oh wow!
That would fit
Wow.
our theater space
That's
because
very cool.
Yeah, the space there.
What am I doing?
What?
Leslie,
What?
I just saw him coming in right now.
What did you see come in?
I just saw coming right now. Your favorite Shriner is coming on with cool stuff for you to wear.
So you want me? Lewis wants me to wear more Shriner stuff since I'm an alum.
Yeah.
I don't
We'll
wear
see.
much A&M stuff. I have to be honest. I wear more Tech and Stanford stuff for my kids than I do.
That's okay. That's
my
okay.
own my own alma mater.
You can do that, right?
Shriner and I got I'm kind of I have a couple of Shriner things, but it also reminds me of my student loan bill.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Right.
I hear that.
No offense, Shriner.
Maybe I give you a discount.
I started influencing for them.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna work that
Charlie
angle.
McCormick, let's talk.
Yeah.
Official spokeswoman.
Right.
I like it.
What do you? Okay. So the ballet though, that's exciting.
Yes, and it's going to be really. They did such a beautiful job with Giselle. I can't wait to see the work for the Nutcracker. So it's going to be definitely that one's going to probably sell out as well. I haven't checked the map, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty close as well. So get those tickets.
I love the angle I get when I go. So I took pictures on what was it last Thursday
For the symphony?
For the symphony.
Yeah.
And it was pretty much sold out.
Yeah, it was.
And so I got that huge,
close.
that deep shot of the crowd.
When you see
That's
the almost
good.
900 people in there, it's impressive
Yeah.
because
Impressive.
that's it's a big theater for a small town.
Yeah.
It
It
is.
really is.
It really is.
and
It's a
and
beautiful theater.
it's hard to fill. It doesn't often happen, but it often happens around Christmas. People
Yeah.
just love to get out and see a
Yeah.
Christmas show,
Yeah.
hear Christmas music.
Exactly.
It's just a big part of the holidays, and so we. This is always a
And
great
they
time of
want
year
it-
for us.
They
too.
want it done well, and y'all
Yes.
do a good job.
Well,
And-
I mean, it
and
got off to
we-
a great start with Celtic Angels because they
Yeah.
pretty much packed it up. Although, I mean, it was a lot of old people that they love that stuff. So it was.
I mean,
it was
that's
great.
our market, and that's
It's my
that's where we
market,
are.
too. What am I talking about?
That's where we are, and it's great. We love it.
Next
So-
time, I need to give away Celtic Angel tickets. That's
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
you do. You
I
get
don't know
some
when they're
engagement out of
coming
that.
back, but they certainly enjoy playing. So of course, the second time they were with us, they certainly enjoy playing here
Well,
too. So.
back to my point though, so I took pictures of them and I posted them. And I only posted I shot 1,000 and I only posted 20. Oh my God,
They're beautiful though.
The feedback
Louis.
I got from those people
Yeah.
was just incredible. Like they had.
I don't think they get many professional shots taken while they're performing.
while they're performing. So they actually give them access to the entire
Yeah.
catalog for the day. So
That's
I
nice
think
of
I gotta
you.
give it to Jeffrey too. He wants them as well.
Yeah, I have.
So-
I stole some.
Don't
Didn't steal. I
don't
took
leave
them.
yet. All right.
I'm not leaving. Anyway, get your tickets. CalloPerformingArts.com.
Well, here's the thing though. We're gonna skip over
Okay.
Aurora for a second.
Yeah.
But she should have a show at the Callo, like a spoken word thing with all of her art and talking about it. That'd be-
100% behind that.
Okay, I like it. But
Can you imagine Joleen in a black beret snapping? She does like a
Can
beatnik
imagine.
style.
Joleen's daughter is a fantastic actress, so
Yes, she
I am
is.
assuming that Jolene that came from somewhere. We're gonna get you on stage.
but Kelly Hagemeyer and John Rivenberg, they generally they'll do wine events over there at the Callo, right? You've had them over there before, doing wine.
Probably, yeah,
the
with the symphony. Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
symphony.
Yeah, I saw this. So how does that pair? Does John do a pairing like this pairs with this kind of piece of music or?
Of course, yeah. He'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact,
You
I think
tell
the
him to
symphony's
dance,
first
he'll dance.
concert this year,
Yeah.
the Kerrville Hills Winery was with them for the first concert this year in October.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't talk about Wednesday night, the big thing, St. Peter's. I mean, my son is very
yes.
excited about his performance there.
The St. Peter's Christmas. It's not typically as much of an open to the public thing, though it is. It's mostly full of parents and grandparents. But yes, the St. Peter's, we have them come. They come twice a year. They do their spring fling and then they do their Christmas show at the
Oh,
Callo,
nice.
and it is absolutely adorable.
All right.
So the Christmas shows this week also?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
Wednesday. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's you want to see some preschoolers doing the cutest things on stage.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm dragging Bert Bates onto the show next week. Next Wednesday, we're gonna have a Christmas Jesus talk.
Oh, fun.
I'm looking forward to it. We've got him, and we've got some others that are coming on the show that week to talk about the meaning of Christmas. So
Oh, that'll be lovely.
Yeah,
Nice.
So St. Peter's will be represented well. Kelly Hagemeyer, though, what do you got for us today?
Today I am talking about tastings
Okay.
and what is involved with a tasting. So tastings at Kerrville Hills, they are $20 and you get to try 5 different
Which
wines.
is a steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
really,
a good
I
price
mean,
for a
if
tasting.
you've been in Fredericksburg,
Yeah.
$20 is nothing compared to what they charge.
And it's a good tasting.
Yeah, and so you get you get 1 ounce of each one, so that you can just do a taste, and then from there you can decide if you would like to continue with a glass
You know-
of something or a bottle or something.
Remember the good old days?
What,
When
you
go
would
to-
wear your football helmet with the
Yeah.
with the strings?
I actually had one of those. I didn't
Is that
put beer
what-
in it because I was
Yeah.
16.
Is that what?
Right.
Is that not your good old days?
I just remember back in
apologize.
the good old days in Napa, you would go to Napa and they would you could do it for free.
A
and
wine
you would-
taste? Oh, in
Oh.
Napa. I thought you meant Napa Auto Parts. I was like, I was like, wow.
And here's the thing, right?
Use your tire pump and your Chardonnay.
I went to 9 different wineries.
I
with
forget
these,
you're from California
Yeah.
sometime. You wear too much Texas shirts now. You've convinced me.
I went to 9 different wineries one time when I was, 22, 23 years old.
Yeah.
And got super drunk with these people. And I ended up coming back on the airplane. This is the good old days. With a case of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I got
nothing.
Like nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what I'd even do with all that wine. I gave it away.
You were just handing it out on the
There
plane.
you go, everybody.
There you go.
Put it in the overhead.
Yeah, that's a different time.
That was a different
That was
time.
pre
days.
9/11.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I was flying on PSA. That was years. All right, I'm sorry. Continue on.
No.
30 years ago. That's how we
Lost my
changed.
train of thought.
I know.
It happens.
So anyway, so the tasting is preset. So it is 2 white wines and 3 reds, and we try to do a good job of making sure that we get a wide range of varietals
Yeah.
and wine types so that everyone can enjoy something.
Now, this is
I
what I
would
love,
say you do.
This is what I love about Kelly and John is they make me feel confident and good about wine on my palate.
Well, they also talk to you like
Yeah.
like you're a human being. Like they talk if you don't know a lot about wine, you know like just enough what you like. They can talk to you with like wine for dummies, and
Yeah.
they make things make sense.
Yeah, well,
And-
John said that wine shouldn't feel like a test. Like a lot of these times people try to tell you what a wine tastes like.
Yeah.
And then if you don't taste it, then you feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
There are times whenever John will say, "What does this taste like?" And I say, "Wine."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Give me a few moments and I'll
Yeah.
think of a descriptor."
Right.
But for right now,
Yeah.
it's wine.
Well, so when I taste Kerrville Hills Winery, one, I have the confidence in John because number one, I know where he's from, and two, he's also one of those guys like he tells you like this is what it's all about. This is what it should taste like, and it's really reassuring, quite frankly. And he has that sort of pedigree. You know, of like he worked in the gold country,
Well, he's done it.
Yeah.
Like he's
exactly.
not only like started, but he's worked it. He's done it.
Because let me tell you, one time when I first got here, someone gave me a glass of wine from the F word, and I spit it out. I was like, "What in the hell is this? It tastes
Man.
like dirt." So
Wow.
it tastes like gluten-free bread. So
That's a testament.
Yeah.
Won't get that at Kerrville's Winery, no
but
sir.
when we did the tasting at Into the Hills though, it was so great. I mean, like I savored every moment of that as well. So, and I find wine sometimes to be a little hard for me. But I mean, it was great though. And John, the way he described it and, talked about, like, that's the thing I love about is those pairings with food. I wish I could have had some food at your event you had at Shriner. That was great.
Yeah, and I think that whenever we open up at Shriner, that's something that we're talking about is having more food pairing
Yeah.
options too, because that's also wine came about because it was supposed to be about coming together, and so food is natural with
Yeah.
that too.
Right. And you know who John reminds me of? He reminds me of Kevin Kline's character in the movie French Kiss. Have you ever seen that movie?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
That's a sweet movie.
Yeah, he's got that. And you're like, you are kind of like, what's her name? What was it? What was the?
I have to watch this movie.
Oh yeah.
It's been a minute since I've watched
Who's
French
in that
Kiss.
with him?
Because this was Meg Ryan
Meg
in
Ryan.
that.
Yeah.
Probably.
I remember the movie poster.
The queen
Oddly enough.
Yeah.
Queen of romantic comedies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like during her
I'll take
prime. It was
Meg
like
Ryan.
in the late 90s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. It was after When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah.
After You Got Mail. Oh, it was before You
I
Got
have to
Mail.
rewatch this and see if he really is
Yeah.
like John.
Yeah. He's
Me
like,
too.
I know.
and you're
We'll
like,
have a date night.
and you're like Meg Ryan.
Thanks,
Oh.
I'll take it.
That is a great compliment.
Yeah, because she gets dumped by Timothy Hutton. And
Where's
she
this
ends up,
going?
Well,
Wow,
and
this
then-
took a
and-
turn.
And then she ends up with
Yeah.
her true love.
That's
Meg,
true.
yeah. Meg
Yeah.
Ryan,
That
Kevin
was a
Kline,
good
Timothy
save.
Hutton.
Yeah, Timothy Hutton. Yeah, see? Okay. You haven't watched this movie?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And that's crazy because I love Meg Ryan.
Kelly and I are going to watch it.
Yeah.
Get
It's
back
really,
to you.
it's really
We'll get
quite
back to
good.
it. All
It's
right,
an
show us,
exceptional.
show us the wine you
romantic
got
comedy.
there.
So we have a Piquebot Blanc.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going.
You're doing
This-
great.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Turn
there it
on.
is.
Yeah.
A Trebbiano.
That one is really good, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've had that
The
one.
camera's right here. So,
I'm a white wine fan.
You're
It's
doing
just-
great.
You're doing great, yeah.
This is a, we just call it red wine. It's a blend. John doesn't do many blends.
Actually, your
but-
camera's up there, so you're right. So, sorry. I don't know what I'm
My
talking
favorite's
about.
like, we just call this red
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
It has just so much confusion.
It's
We will
red
never do
and
that
it's
again.
wine. That's why I love John.
Zinfandel, which is actually a red wine. So some people get confused
I've
with that.
been to.
Love a good Zin.
I've been
Yeah, I
to
do
the.
love a good red Zin.
I went to a Zinfandel Fest one time in San Francisco.
Oh.
And it was ridiculous.
How many cases did you leave there?
I didn't leave. I couldn't afford them. So
And then, of course, the Tannat. So
Which is also really good.
The Tannat is very good.
that was so good with. What did they pair that with? Was that the beef they paired?
yes,
Yeah.
with the chimichurri
Yeah,
sauce.
that was so good. I really enjoyed it.
It's like that real flat
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, I was sitting with Ryan and
Kim.
from Mike FM, and he wasn't sure at first, and man, he had that. He's oh yeah, Yeah. So
Change your life.
the one that was with the fish was really good too. That was that one of the white ones, I think, that we had the fish.
It might have either been the Trebbiano or the Vermentino.
I think it was a Trebbiano.
The Trebbiano
That
is really good.
That sounds about right for me as well. Kerrville Hills Winery is one of those gems of our place. Look, here's the thing. Like, I'm going to have a contest. Forget this best of crap that the thing down the street does. I'm going to do places you don't take people you don't want to have stay here. And Kerrville Hills Winery is like one of those places. Like, we don't want you to come here, so we're not going to take you there. We don't want
I
you
don't
to
think
stay
Kelly
here.
wants you to do that. That's
kind of a little,
That's
I
very
think,
sweet.
backwards.
It's a backwards compliment.
That is, yeah, that's a bit of a backwards marketing strategy.
Listen, I have 2 toddlers. I'm used to that every day.
Yeah. 2 toddlers. Oh, my God. Okay, we'll talk more about that in a second. All right, what do you got for us, Aurora, Joleen? You're amazing as always.
Aww.
Putting up with our bullshit
I
today.
just need to come on the show to get compliments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today I brought skateboards.
I was
Yeah.
just, these are
These are
fantastic.
very
I don't-
cool.
Yeah, I also
Wait a
don't
minute, let
know.
me find a camera here that's going to make this work. It's this one right here. It's this one. Oh.
Yeah, they'll turn. Yeah, there you go. Turn. There you go, right there.
There we are.
Oh, very nice.
Look at that beautiful dick.
That is so cool.
Very nice.
Okay, look at
I love
it's.
that.
Hold on
That's
a
the
second.
owl. And
That's beautiful.
it is beautiful.
You know, that just would be cool just to have, like mounted in the house. You know,
Yeah, it's a different kind of
Forget-
take on art.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that. Let me take a picture of that and send it to my nephew. See what he thinks of it.
So I have the other ones too.
Yeah, the deer is one of my favorite.
Okay, there's a fly in here, Leslie.
I'm
There
so
is a
sorry.
fly.
Okay, send that to my. Oh,
Look how cool that is.
Yeah.
Which one would you take,
My
Leslie?
daughter
The
would love
deer.
the middle
deer is
one.
my favorite.
That is a spectacular one.
Yeah. And we've got.
But the goddess series is always really good too.
Yeah.
What's crazy is they really do have eyelashes like that. Not necessarily blue and blue like that, but they definitely have eyelashes that are along those lines. Do you
Give
sell
him
those
some
a
blue
lot?
mascara.
I do. And these run $100.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all. The deck.
It's a beautiful piece of art.
It's a beautiful piece of art. You should do a surfboard.
I could do a surfboard.
say,
Yes.
do a
yeah,
surfboard.
that's not a bad idea either.
You know what? I bet you. Do you sell those online?
I do.
Like,
I
where
do.
do people buy those from all over the world, or where do they get? Where are your customer base coming from?
All over, really. I've sold quite a few of these out at the trade days. I sell those at the trade days and also at Fairy Moon.
Okay.
So
Now, if I put a bunch of those in my suitcase when I go to California next week, and I sold them at Pacific Beach, like, you think I could get like $200 a pop for those?
at least.
Okay. What do you think, Leslie?
But I think that's a good side gig for you.
All right.
Yep.
You got a supplier.
Yeah.
Get out there and start hustling.
I need it.
Yeah.
I need
Let's
it.
take this national, baby.
So, okay. All right. What else you got for us today?
Okay.
Jewelry.
I know.
Today.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
Yes.
I'm like some of these rings.
Aren't they stunning?
Sneak.
So I probably need like a close-up camera. I don't know if I
Give them to
can.
Leslie.
Yeah, I got one right here.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh, look at this beautiful little box.
Try not to let it fall off.
I won't.
Is that an onyx?
Yes, this is
wow.
onyx.
Isn't that
beautiful.
stunning?
One
The
ring
light.
to rule them all.
And it's sterling silver. It has a
Dylan Lewis just.
it has a
Does that fit you at all?
brass band,
Wow, look at all that hairy
Look at
knuckle.
that.
Doesn't that sell?
and it's all handmade. So it's all been
This is very
hand
nice.
stamped and textured, and there's no wax
It's a
or
one-of-a-kind piece
casting.
right
It's all
there.
one of a kind.
What,
yes.
what
Hand fabricated.
medium sings to you the most, though? I mean, like, is it the jewelry? Is it the tattooing?
That's a hard question.
Probably
Yeah.
depends on the day.
Yeah.
It depends. It just depends on what I'm doing
Right.
because I would say I'm a creator, not necessarily like in one medium.
Now let me ask you a
Do you want a
question
new
here.
trade out?
If you
Don't drop it in the
if we commissioned if we commissioned you to do a Kerrville Hills winery bottle, what would go on that bottle?
Oh wow.
Hold up a bottle here. Think about that for a second here. I'm putting Kelly on the spot again. It's all right. Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
Look at that. What would fit on
The
that?
turquoise one.
Oh, let me see that one. Is it the same one?
No, it's a different one. Mm-hmm. Yep. Lovely. You're a great hand model. Mr. Calling.
Yeah. All right. So Here, I'm putting you on the spot. Like,
This
if
is
you have to
we're
design
giving
a
this away.
one-off.
Blingo. If you comment in the chat.
Oh yeah.
I would probably
Can
have to do a little bit of meditation out at their place, like hang out with you a little bit, and come up with something together.
Have you guys
Yeah, I
ever?
would-
Have you guys met before?
Oh, that would be fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Joleen's done her show out there.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's
Look
right.
at this nice little
Oh
piece.
wow.
Stunning.
Yeah, right.
Turquoise.
That is gorgeous.
That is stunning.
That one's beautiful.
That's probably my favorite one so far.
And look, if you see like all the detail. Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
wow.
Hey.
I can wear it as a pinky ring.
Kind of giving narco vibes over there.
I call these my rock and roll rings.
I love it, but you can see like all the detail, like especially like
Yeah.
if you catch all of that. It's beautiful.
Very nice. Well
All
done.
right.
All
So,
hand done.
so going back to this thing though, you'd have to, because I could see like a collaboration there.
Well,
Nice.
I mean,
I'm
she
putting you
would
on the
want
spot.
something for her, specifically for her wine. So
Yeah.
I would definitely have to talk to her.
Can't see on the
about it.
camera
Can-
what color it is.
I mean,
wait.
Oh yeah,
I
you
would-
can in the sun.
If
Yeah,
it was
put
just me, I'd be like putting like cactuses and crazy, maybe even like a, I don't know, like a hare with horns or something.
Oh,
like
a jackalope.
That.
Jackalope.
That'd be
Yeah.
very cool. What kind of stone, Jolene, is this?
That's a labradorite.
Oh, I do love labradorite.
Yeah, nice. Very lovely.
That is beautiful.
Good job, Lo.
What a talented lady.
Man, it's so good to have you on here.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right.
So all these rings, I can do custom orders. You just let me know what kind of stone you want, what size you are. I can do them in this style. I can do anything.
Yeah.
So
It can truly be custom.
it can be
And one
custom.
of a- like,
and
these
one
are
of a
all
kind.
one of a
These
kind.
are all one of a kind. I make stuff that is like similar to the next one, but it's all hand done. There's no wax or casting or anything, so I don't make molds of anything, so I don't repeat it.
Yeah.
So everything's one
It's
of
all
a
a
kind.
vibe.
Do you
Very
have
cool.
Do you have the Kerr clips one on a foam board one already?
do.
Do you? Okay, we need to get one put up here.
You do need one
I
up
think
here.
we need to put it like right.
You need
right
to get
there.
the whole triptych whenever
I
she
know,
drops the
I know,
third one.
I know.
So I also brought your Roadrunner today.
Oh, thank you. Okay, all
Aw,
right.
look
I'll
at
give you some money for
you,
that.
supporting local artists.
Well done. Okay, thank you
By
guys.
the way, Mingo Blingo bracelet.
Mingo
This is up
Blingo
for
bracelet.
grabs.
Out
If
of
you
the
comment
bracelet.
that
Right.
you want the bracelet, you can win it.
Okay, we got to march on here, everybody.
Okay.
We got more guests.
Thank
bring
you,
them on.
ladies.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just nothing.
No, stay.
Amy's
stay
I
hanging
can
out.
stay. I'm good.
Don't stay.
I'll
stay
hang.
around.
I'm out of here.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.
I
Good
was supposed-
job.
you know.
Well done.
Come on. Oh,
Okay.
you're still plugged in there, Jolie. I got you.
Jolene's just going to take the studio with her.
NAPA Auto Parts is on this show. What do you got for us, Dalton Dover?
I got my wife modeling.
Okay, wife.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Kevin
Hey,
Pillow.
Kevin.
I've really enjoyed learning about some of the stuff at Wild Birds.
I know,
Seriously,
it's
because I
always
didn't
really
know.
interesting
I know.
things there.
There's some beautiful things there.
She's got to come on.
How do I pay you for that? Do I just send you a? Okay. All right.
All right.
She knows where to find
All
you.
right.
So do you want me to pull another chair?
No, we'll rotate. We'll give it a Dalton.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Start with Dalton. Go
Dalton.
for it.
What do you got?
That's
Dalton?
fine. So brought in a Milwaukee heated hoodie, zip up hoodie. Look at it.
Yes.
Catherine's got it.
Oh, very functional.
It's
Do the turn.
basically like wearing a heated blanket.
Wait, wait.
Turn it on, Catherine. Hold it there.
Oh, it actually. Oh wow.
It's actually a heated hoodie.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll last like 8 hours on medium heat.
Okay.
So we have them in both women's sizes and we have them in like unisex, like regular size hoodies as well. So we've got from medium to a 2X, I believe, in
How's
stock.
that zipper feel?
The
Feels-
zipper's nice.
Nice and
It's a
smooth ride.
smooth, yeah.
Yeah.
We put a little Napa oil on it.
Is the hoodie part heated too?
Hey.
Is the hoodie part of this heated?
Like around your head?
You like, you like
Oh,
that,
so
you
just
look-
the body.
Do that again. You'll have that granny from that video I sent you. What is it? What is it? What is the lady saying? I want to make.
No.
I'm going to show you how to make pound cake.
how to make a pound cake.
Yeah.
So these things run, whether it's the men's, women's, we've got them in black and a charcoal gray. They're $159.
And it comes with the battery. It comes with the charger. We're also,
Very
just like
nice.
everything else, that's the Milwaukee jackets and
Yeah.
vests that we're doing. You're going to get an extra battery for free that we have at the store. We're going to give you. So those batteries are $70 batteries. We're going to give you an extra one for free. So you'll have 2 batteries,
Yeah.
so you can alternate them, so you never have to be without it whenever it's cold. So come see us. Try them on. We have them out of the box, so you can try them on and see what size and what style you would like. All of them. The most expensive is the jackets, and the most expensive jacket I have is $209, which isn't cheap. But when you consider the hoodies are $159, jackets are $199 or $209, and then the vests that are heated are $184. If you're gonna get a jacket and spend the money on it, that's a really good price point. Free batteries for all
Nice
of them.
deep pockets.
Nice deep pockets.
Yeah.
Deep pockets.
Love deep
Yeah.
pockets.
Yeah, we love that.
And you have pack out gear too.
And I have pack out gear as well.
So good. So I was in it last night working on my pack out stuff.
And we're still $20 off batteries. If y'all have a bad battery or a dead battery, come by and see us. Let us test it. We'll change it out for you. $20 off instantly at both of our stores for the whole month of December.
All right.
Milwaukee models could never.
Milwaukee models. Good job. What do you got for us, Kevin Pillow? What do you got? I thought you were bringing something really special
It
today.
is very
No, it
special.
shows up today. I'm going to bring it tomorrow.
Okay, all right.
So I don't know where we're at, but I thought I'd better bring these in because they're really going fast. The thing we're talking about tomorrow, not even going to talk about it. UPS, it shows it's on the way, but you know how that goes.
Yeah. It's
It
just
says
building
it's out for delivery.
building
so I'm
suspense.
Like, okay, we've been waiting. We've been working on them for a year, so they'll do that. But I figured I better bring these. These are the ones I brought you guys, the small little compact binoculars, the nice little low price point. Not so much.
These are the big daddies.
These are the Zeiss. Yeah, these are the Zeiss Conquest 842s. And what's cool about these, they're going really fast, so I figured I better bring them on a little earlier in the show than I normally was. I was going to bring them on probably in a few days, but they're going fast mainly because normally $9.99. Zeiss, as we all know, can get very pricey. Zeiss and Swarovskis. But Zeiss has given me the first time ever, 19 years, we can take $200 off these.
Oh, wow.
So they're
Wow.
$7.99. Just some of the best glass in the
The
business.
Zeiss
That is
glass
Yeah,
is,
absolutely.
yeah,
So
is-
hunters, just sitting on your back porch, birders, of
Spying on
course.
your neighbors. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
spying on your neighbors. If you're that close, come out where I'm at. My only neighbor's an axis deer, maybe a couple of black buck, and
We're
so
spying
they
on.
got black buck got some nice little butts on them.
They do have some nice
Cute little
butts.
Nice little buns. So the Zeiss glass, just incredible coatings, really nice, and like I say, for that extra, hi there.
Look at you.
Do you
Natural
see the, do you see the
birder.
moon over Kerrville? This is watch my eclipse. We've gone off the deep.
That's all right.
This is great. I can almost read the text.
Oh, on the exhibit, on Joe's exhibit
Those are
back
so
there?
good. What
Oh,
I
wow.
like about
That's
Zeiss is their
impressive.
low light qualities. All glass nowadays work good in highlight.
Oh, wow.
We're never really looking at stuff in low light. So I take people in. We'll go, the last pair, in fact, I sold a pair of these Saturday, and I took the gentleman back we turned the lights off, completely off. So we do a full read scope on a nice chart, and then I turn the lights off, and you can start picking up the words and the lights in low light condition. That's what those coatings
That
do.
is impressive.
I can actually read the text.
I don't know if I pulled out your eye cups on those, Lewis, but don't get mooning if you need to
Don't
twist
pull
those.
out your eye cups.
Yeah, there's so much
good
more
advice.
going
You'll
on.
pull out your eye cups, kid.
Yeah, my eye cups are down. These are. We were
Pull your
talking
eye
about this.
cups.
We were talking
Pull
about
your
this
eye
with
cups.
the ladies from Custom Touches out there. But that's what those eye cups are for, right
Very
there.
nice.
So you pull those out. That give you a little room between your eye relief,
Yeah.
between the objective lenses, and when they start working. When we're fitting, myself or any of the staff, when we're fitting these, we'll look and see how tight that beam is on your pupil to see if they actually fit you. Because
wow.
believe it or not, sometimes the $1,000 pair isn't the pair for you. Sometimes we knock it down. In fact, I have a pair picked out for somebody else out there that's in that 240 range.
Yeah.
So-
Sometimes you like a nice mid-sized van
it's,
model.
It's kind of funny, like how many. We all need a mid-sized van, by the way. It's funny how though we brought these, and people are repeatedly saying to us like, "Oh, I didn't realize that Kevin had that, or did Walbert's had that."
Yeah.
So one of the cool things you got going on at that store. That store is amazing, by the way.
It's a lot of fun this time of the year, I'll tell you what. And we really, it's just fun to come into.
Yeah.
You feel like Christmas. It's so hard in Kerrville because, let's face it, Christmas can be 75 degrees and
Or
sunny.
hotter.
And we're complaining about everybody up there, but we'd love to see a little snow and a little weather.
Right.
It's hard to feel like Christmas. They make that place just it feels like Christmas.
And you have
That's
a
awesome.
great staff there.
That's
are.
awesome.
Absolutely.
Good job. Okay. Danny's here from The Goods.
What
How are
did
you?
Danny bring today?
This is going to be a shocker, I bet.
Sorry, it's nothing gluten-free. I apologize. These are my decorated Christmas cookies, though, if you want to check them out. I've got different styles. That's 2 of the...
I feel like I've seen those, Danny.
I think you have. Kevin actually ordered some for his staff Christmas party yesterday.
We had our Christmas party last night, and everybody got
Also,
these.
best sugar cookie you'll ever have.
I know. I've had them.
Okay. So I couldn't remember if you were here or not.
No, I got to have some of the Halloween ones.
And then these little guys, yeah. So yeah, they're vanilla bean cookie. I make them with brown sugar and a good amount of salt because
Nice.
you need a balance between
Yeah,
that
you do
sweet
need,
royal
you do need
icing.
a little salt on those
Yeah,
things.
yeah. So they're really nice, and I do a thick. I think it's 3/8 of an inch cookie.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Yeah, so
it's
they're
a nice
thick
hearty
boy.
Right.
cookie.
I've got tasters here too, if you guys want to taste any.
Yeah.
Pull my arm.
Totally. Rip it open.
Amy Goodyear and Kevin are like, yeah.
Yeah. Not that I haven't tasted. I have tasted
He's like,
them.
this one? Can I
They're
eat
so
this one?
good. I don't know. Let's see. We got,
But yeah, I know.
stars and ornaments.
Yeah, there's
and
an ornament, a wreath.
Which one do you want?
There's
You just
a,
open one.
All right, I'm gonna go with
tree, a
this
gift,
cute ornament here.
a gingerbread man, and what was the other
These
thing?
are so cute.
I can't even
So you have
remember. A
tree gift,
snowflake.
yeah, an ornament, a
Hold
wreath,
those up
snowflake.
again, Leslie.
You got it.
I'm
So
like
we've got-
fighting. with
And they
this.
sparkle too.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's glitter on the
Yes.
little. I don't know if you can see the gingerbread man.
I have a video on my social media feeds. You can see them in all their glittery glory.
Goodness.
But I'll
There
have
we go.
them. I
There
will
we
be
go.
at Heart of the Hills Farmers Market this weekend.
There you go.
I'll have these guys along with all the other goodies that I've been bringing
Wow.
with me. The mini cakes, the macarons.
Kevin.
The mini cakes are great.
Yeah.
I'll
Want a
have
bit
more.
of the
I
ornament?
actually ate them. I have to tell you a good testament to this. We were sitting there in the middle of dinner last night, waiting with all these giant plates of incredible food, and I look over, and all of my staff has got their cookies on their back. Including the 2-year-old. The 2-year-old is like, nah, 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 nah,
That's
nah, nah.
amazing. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'll have these guys ready at the market this weekend if you want to come get them.
Outstanding.
Or if you want to put in a special order, I take those as well, and you can find me online. I've got my website's thegoodstx.com, or I'm on Instagram as Jesus Take the Baked Goods, or Facebook, The Goods TX. You'll find me there. I'm here in Kerrville.
By the
Like,
way,
follow, buy.
this was delicious. Whatever was in that was in this little.
That was
tin.
the gluten-free Oreo cake.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, with Swiss meringue buttercream. Yeah,
I
God.
powered through that thing. It was fantastic.
You missed out.
I watched and I was mad because I was like, no one brought me back a cake.
Maybe I'll bring some.
It's okay. I'll buy one
at the end of the week.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
We need to buy a few more.
I'll
of those as
happily
well.
buy your stuff.
Okay.
For sure.
We got to power on. We got to get Shriner on. Shriner and
Do you want to
CJ
take your
Copeland.
cookies?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Danny.
Those are
These
beautiful,
are
as usual.
delicious
Yes.
and amazing.
We're
as
gonna
you
do a
are.
story on Danny, by the way.
You should do a story on
Yes.
Danny.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing. Let me
take
not
one.
take these with me.
Okay.
I'm stealing the
Thank you,
cookie,
guys.
and I'm going home.
All right.
Thanks, Kevin.
Bye, y'all.
See you later. All right, here
All
comes
right.
Adrian.
Bingo Blingo bracelet, just so everyone knows.
We have a
So-
couple entries.
I know.
You do.
Amy
We're gonna-
Goodyear and Sandy Wolfmuller.
I figure I could enter from here.
Yeah.
You did. I
Come
saw it
on
work.
down. Come on in. Oh,
If
look
you
at
would
this.
like to
Look
win
at
the
this.
Bingo Blingo bracelet, make sure you comment, I want the bracelet.
Yeah, I
in
want the bracelet.
chat.
Connie Fontaine Jenner is not going to get the.
She has very swollen wrists.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think
I actually
these
met
are-
Tawny recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
I do know.
And her bracelets usually are on the ankles.
Yeah, they're usually
Yeah.
Makes
or,
sense.
Yeah.
Or the cuff kind.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
The kind that, yeah.
And behind her back.
Have a light beeping on them. Yeah.
Here's the deal, Adrian. Adrian's here. We want to make Leslie a Shriner influencer.
Oh, I can do that for sure.
I mean, she's an alum.
Just so it goes, and all of the money goes to my student loan bill.
Yeah, right. So we want a deal on this as well. All right, but here's a really cool thing, though. You've got this in front of you here. This is the Tim Summerlin book.
Oh, beautiful.
And guess what? I saw Tim Summerlin yesterday. Nope.
Here, you want me to hold this?
Yeah.
Might as well start earning my keep now.
I saw Tim Summerlin on the river trail yesterday. He was walking with his wife.
Did you
Marianne.
harass him?
I did harass him.
Good for you.
So I said, you know what, Tim, I'm glad that you're out doing stuff.
Your fly found me. You want to change the
It's
camera?
December, by the way. It's December. Why are there still flies? This is a beautiful book written by Tim Summerlin, who was the 5th president of Shriner University.
He was the president when I was there.
And yeah, he was there for quite a while, right? And
He was also our professor for my freshman seminar class.
so he didn't mess around. He worked.
No. Yeah. He helped me move in.
Did he really?
Yeah, he physically helped me move in on my first day.
Oh, wow.
And then in our freshman seminar class, I think it was a class of about 30, and he knew all of our names and all of our parents' names and what our parents did.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yeah. They don't make them like Tim Summerlin, I'm going to tell you.
Does he still know your name?
Yeah, he still knows me.
Isn't
that
right?
crazy?
That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, that's outstanding.
And we'll just open a page here.
It's just beautiful.
Lovely.
Yeah, very lovely. And the photos and the history of the progress of this as well is something that
very well done.
Very well done. Are you selling those?
We are. We're selling them in the campus store.
Yeah.
So, Shriner Outfitters, and we also have
Beautiful
Kathleen
gift.
Hudson's books.
Right.
So
Another
we have-
Shriner staple. I also had her
I
as a
I
professor.
saw her on Friday night, by the way.
Did you?
I saw her on Friday night at the new El Posto restaurant.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got a couple of Kathleen Hudson.
Oh my gosh.
A well-written
Here we
lady.
go.
Uh-huh. But those are a lot of fun as well, and we've just got all sorts of coffee mugs and
These are all
lots of
great
fun
gifts.
things. Mhm.
I love the little. So Friday night, by the way, Shriner basketball makes its home debut. They've been on the road for a month and a half, basically. So the men play at 5:30, the women at 7:30. There'll be a pop-up store there as well, and there's always fun things. So you have Under Armour.
Pop-up
you have-
store is smart.
Yes. This fly is gonna die.
We've got new baby Monties.
Oh,
So little
nice.
fun baby Monties, great stocking stuffers.
Yeah, that is a great stocking stuffer. And you have great
Sweatshirts.
stuff for pets that you brought the other day.
Yeah,
when you were here.
here it
That's
is.
always a good one.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, there he is.
Look at that cutie patootie.
Hey, everybody! Come on down to Shriner. All right. So, what else did you guys bring?
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah.
We brought the coffee cups.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a great coffee
Yeah,
cup. This is
Leslie.
a good maroon.
Isn't
I like how they're handing them to you, Leslie.
I know. Look at them.
Watch this.
Look how photogenic
look.
she is.
Oh,
There you
there
go.
we go.
That's Shriner
Yeah.
education.
Yeah.
This is a nice one too.
I mean,
Very cool.
You know
Oh
what's
my God,
great is
coffee.
I wish we could have everybody just leave their stuff for a day here.
Yeah.
You know, because we have.
This
all-
is a good mug.
That's a good looking mug.
It is. Get it.
little
Take
toy.
take this bad boy for a ride.
Oh,
It's got a good feel.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
That does have a good feel to it. That's very nice.
So we have Christmas Spectacular tomorrow night. So the
Yes,
store
that's
will
right.
be open.
Nice.
And we'll have Santa and vendors, all sorts of
What
fun
are the
things.
hours?
The hours are 6 to 8 tomorrow
Okay.
night.
Nice.
6 to 8
Well
tomorrow
worth
night.
it to
Okay.
do a
Live
little
nativity
Shriners.
scene.
Oh.
Carolers. We have
Fun.
food trucks. We'll have different choirs from Tybee and the elementary schools coming.
Oh, that'll be fun.
singing, choirs and bands, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Lovely.
A lot
Very
of fun.
excited.
That's going to be outstanding. Well done. Yeah, I think you guys have really brought some great stuff. The little kids clothes are a lot of fun too.
Aren't they?
Yeah,
They are.
exactly.
They're so cute.
And you know, when you go into Shriner, it's a Shriner Outfitters. You go in to the Kathleen Callow whatever
Campus activity.
CCAC. You walk in there and it's on your left hand side,
Correct.
and it's
Can't miss it.
Can't
and
miss
it's packed with stuff.
We've
All
got
right.
things for everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. What is the most popular thing you guys sell?
Probably the Nike sweatshirts.
Our
What would you-
sweatshirts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The Nike sweatshirts.
Yeah.
So
And it's all year round. It's
Yeah.
not even like just a winter thing
Yeah.
or a fall thing. We have
Everyone loves a
people buying
hoodie and a
hoodies all the
sweatshirt.
time.
Yeah, it's
Everywhere.
because sometimes those classrooms get cold.
Yep.
Those ACs get to powering really hard.
the gym is usually freezing, by the way. So you
is.
definitely need that. I've seen people like huddled up in blankets in that gym. So yeah, I mean it's kind of a weird time of year for you guys because you're busy but there's no students on campus.
Correct.
Or are there more students on campus than we think? Or, what is it?
About 470 students on campus right now.
Really?
We just had December graduation last Friday.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Just had graduation, and we've got winter term going on, and that will end next week. And after that, then the students will leave and come back in January.
Nice.
That's great. Yeah.
I always like that I was a December grad, and at that time it was never
me
a big
too.
deal. And I kind of like whenever people make a big deal about December
Yeah,
grads.
I graduated in December too.
Yeah.
And
my
it's
daughter's
also
going
like
to.
our ceremony was
Yeah.
like a lot more intimate
Mhm.
because it was small. Well, and at that time we were a smaller class than now, but like we got to choose someone to like speak for us, and so I was one of the first interns at the SAB, and so my Jennifer Hudson did my talk, and it was beautiful and lovely, and
Yeah.
it was it was the most special thing about after finishing such like a big party like your life, and you're like, oh my god, I'm an adult now.
Yeah. My daughter graduates on Friday.
Congratulations!
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
From
to be
Texas
honest.
Christian?
From Texas Tech.
Do you
What's
even
the-
know her?
What is that?
Hello, Lewis. Have I met you?
Texas Tech. Jeez. I love it. How did you get a kid to go to Texas Tech and want to go to Stanford? That's just troubling.
Money.
Yeah.
No, Tech really impressed CJ from the first time she went on there. The School of Music just really pulled out all the stops for her, and then they wanted her, so they came up with the money. So she was basically on full
She did a great
scholarship.
job, by the way, on
She did, thank
on
you.
Thursday
She's
night.
quite good.
Yeah, she is quite good.
In
All
my
right,
humble opinion.
All right, what are you going to bring to us tomorrow, Shriner? Bring those Nike things.
Yeah, we'll bring some
Yeah.
sweatshirts for sure.
Yeah. You're not a Nike school, but you get some cool Nike merch.
We do.
So,
well,
and
that's the other fun thing about Shriner is that we're owned by Shriner, so
Yeah.
we don't have what all these other schools have. We're
Yeah.
able to buy whatever we want to buy.
Right,
Nice.
So we're
exactly.
I
able
love
to
that
do Under
Letterman sweater
Armour.
they had on the other day.
yeah, that Letterman store
very
is cool.
That was cool.
We need to
I
get one of
liked
those for
that one.
Leslie.
There
I
you
need
go.
that.
I do
Leslie,
need that.
you were a letter winner.
Oh, yeah, I had lettered in tennis.
Yeah, you got
at Shriner.
Yeah.
But we didn't get Lettermans that year. For some reason, our coach was like, "We got these pullovers," which wasn't as exciting.
You know what? We need to re.
But I did get a really great tracksuit. They got us like the same thing the soccer players had that year, and that was the best. I wore that thing into the ground.
Nice.
That was the best thing. I got out of playing tennis.
We
at
need to
Shriner.
get a new one for you, Leslie. So
Okay.
we're gonna work on it.
All right.
All right. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Have
This
a
is
good
great
rest of your day.
stuff.
I think next up is our good friends from CJ Copeland's.
All right.
CJ Copeland's.
Thank
And
you, ladies.
Thank you. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas.
Good to see you.
Merry Christmas. We'll see you guys again. Here comes Heidi.
Heidi's here. Look how cute she
Yeah.
looks.
Yeah, I love all the wintry
I know.
hats and jackets today.
What do you got? What
It's
do you
super
got?
fun.
Come on, have a seat.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Do you want a cookie?
Yeah, do you want to cook? It
Yeah,
is
yeah, they're so good.
delicious.
Oh, and we have
I was
Arcadia.
struggling with the
Arcadia,
wrapping, but
Arcadia, come on.
for you.
Shiny ribs.
I was like competing with this wrapping.
How was shiny ribs?
Hi, it was amazing.
There you go.
You were there for a hot second.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It looked
I've
like
had,
everybody had a
I've
good
had
time.
several actually.
It looked like everybody had a good time.
I was there for.
It was so much fun.
I was there for an hour and 10.
It was like over 350 people. Like,
Nice.
packed. And is this for me?
You have it.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It is. It's from Danny.
Yeah.
And
It's very
Courtney,
good.
I'll bring you some.
Don't break Courtney.
Yeah, Courtney, don't look. She's not eating a cookie
Yeah,
that was free
right,
at all.
That's right.
Super good.
Super good. Okay.
But it was awesome. Thanks for asking.
It was a nice night.
Yeah, he was fantastic. I got a great video of him like whipping his Santa hat around and
I got
crawling on the floor.
They always put on a good show.
I got stop motion
Yeah.
from of him shaking his butt. So
that's great.
good.
Yeah, early on in the show. So he wore a green Santa suit this
He
time.
did. He changed it up. But
Yeah.
I think his drummer was wearing a Santa suit too, which was fun.
Yeah.
So, and then the saxophone player and the trumpet, they were wearing those like really shiny
Yeah. Right.
jackets.
Nice.
Like black and silver, real like sparkles
And then the
everywhere.
light
They were
hits
cool.
really well.
Yes, they
Nice.
were cool.
He's Kevin Russell, who's their guy. We never got him on the show, unfortunately.
I know. Sorry,
That's all right.
they were busy.
See, we'll just have to book them again.
Yeah.
You're not the most important thing to him.
No.
Sorry.
No. But you know
Next
what?
year.
They did shockingly share the photos we posted on them. They shared those photos.
They
So,
did?
Yeah, I was
Oh.
surprised by that. So
That's great.
yeah,
Congrats.
like I said, it's like the Celtic
He's got a big
Angels.
following.
I know he's got 38,000 followers on Facebook. So that was a nice. That's just shiny ribs, so I don't know. But that was a great tomorrow. By the way, the big sing along.
Martin Bernison sing
Yeah,
along.
I just realized
It's gonna be a good night.
I can't come to it.
I know. I have
So-
a
You're gonna break Martin's heart.
I know. I'm gonna try to catch
Have
the
you
end
met
of it.
Martin? He's so sweet.
First of all, he's delightful. I think you're gonna make him cry.
What does he do?
He's British.
What does he do? He's British.
Yeah.
But no, he's leading a sing along, a
Okay.
holiday
He
sing
started
along.
the tradition when he still lived in London, and has been kind of
he's
doing it.
delightful.
He's
Yep.
delightful.
He is delightful.
He's
Wait,
fantastic.
was he on the other morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I heard him talking, and I was intrigued just by his little
Yes, I know.
accent
He's
aura.
he's great.
Okay, so
That's tomorrow.
this is pretty cool though. I mean, I got a city council meeting I got to go to tomorrow.
Oh.
So it's across the street. So
You could do both.
Skip it.
You could do both.
well,
Skip
listen.
it.
Here's the thing, folks. The city council meeting will be probably stupid, but I have to watch. I have to watch it. I have to watch it just for the train wreck that's going to happen in it. You know, so there's going to be something there. But I'm gonna try to hustle over to catch.
You should catch just a little bit of it.
It doesn't start till what? 7:30.
7. He starts at 7. The
Yeah.
sing along starts.
So
at 7.
I will be the meeting will be an hour
You know
into
what?
that.
Make a ruckus. Get yourself kicked out of the city council
I
meeting.
could do that very easily. Yeah.
Leslie with the bad ideas.
Yeah. No?
It'll be on the record. It'll be the most fun thing to read.
But you should come because everybody's ticket includes food catered by Rails and one specialty drink.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so much fun. And
What are
hopefully it's an
ticket
annual
prices?
thing. I think the lowest price we have is $25, and that's
Steal.
for standing room because we're going to add a bar on stage. So we'll have standing
Nice.
room on stage. Everything else is tables, though.
And how much are those?
Leslie?
35?
That I
40?
don't know.
That's okay.
Off
Go
top of
online
my
to get
head.
it.
Yeah, go online,
Listen, if
please.
general admission is 25,
Yeah.
to sit down can't be that much more expensive.
Yeah. And so it's
worth
going to be
it.
theater in the round. So the piano and Martin are going to be in
This
the
is
middle of
this
Arcadia.
is an amazing beanie game today, by the way. You guys,
Yeah, y'all did come to play with the
Yeah.
beanies today.
The
Look at
beanies
this.
are cute.
Look at these cuties.
Don't do the beanies. I feel like I'm too old.
Beanie girl.
Never, Amy.
never.
I don't know. I just don't. I don't know.
If
I
you
just
don't
put a
want-
beanie on and I
okay,
feel
if
like
you don't
I'm
want
trying to look
to-
like I'm 20 years younger.
If you don't want to, that's fine. But don't ever say it's because you're too old. You can do
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Beanies are great.
Yeah.
I'm eyeing the Turtle Creek beanie.
Oh,
The mustard colored one.
nice.
I saw those at the
Yeah.
ladies'
yeah, those are
Yes.
cute. Those were
I
cute
know.
at Turtle. I saw those too.
I need
I
to
got
buy
a whole bunch of beanies. I love wearing those things. So
Yeah, kids wear them, and I was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They keep your head.
They keep your head
Do we
nice
still
and
have
crisp.
people watching? I feel like this is going
We
on
do. We
forever,
have
Lois.
17.
Fantastic. Hi, 17 people. I'm just checking because I have to go soon.
Yeah.
All right, what did you bring?
yeah,
what
this
did
has
you
gone
bring?
on.
I brought on. So we have in the shop we have local band merch as well as like
Yeah.
upcoming band merch.
Landon Lloyd Miller.
Can you see this?
I went to
Yes.
Landon Lloyd Miller's
So, yes,
pizza
we have
party on
Landon Lloyd
Thursday.
Miller stuff.
Yeah.
Was that fun?
It was
I
so
working.
delightful. I got this really cute video. I need to send it to him of him singing with his daughters.
Oh, cute.
I'm gonna have to send it to you because it was delightful.
Rebecca Loby, so she was on America's Got Talent,
She's
I believe.
cute.
She's played at
She is
Arcadia,
cute.
and she just moved to Comfort.
Right.
So like she's
Oh, how
local.
fun.
How cute.
But she's great. Yeah, she's
And of course, Bree
fantastic.
Bagwell.
Bree Bagwell has played at Arcadia, and so like I said,
Is, she,
local
is,
band
that,
merch.
is that Spanish music she's promoting? Is that what her is? The,
I think it's the name of her
The
album.
album?
Yeah, the album
yeah.
name.
Right.
I can't.
She's the one that had the dog that came on stage, right?
Heart and
Yeah,
Head.
she's
Yes,
the one who
Head
had
and Heart.
whiskey. He
Yeah.
came on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
And then we also have, of course, other local band merch. Our favorite guy, Robert Earl Keen.
Hey, we know him.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a
Harry
good
Pitt.
hat.
This
That's
hat's
nice.
super
That's a,
cute.
That's a cool color too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband would
We
absolutely like
have
that.
a T-shirt. This is my favorite T-shirt. We
He's
have
playing with Willie Nelson later
of
this
his-
next year.
Next year, I think in
Yeah.
April. Yeah.
Oh,
I like that.
I
I
love
love-
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
nice.
has
That's a
all of
good
his
shirt.
That
World
is fun.
tour of Texas.
Yeah.
So this we have in the shop.
That's cool. I like that.
This hat from Bree Bagwell is so
Cute.
cute.
That's a
Bree
good one.
Bagwell and the band.
So like, and you'll see. Heads up, you'll see Bree Bagwell again next year.
Really?
So
Okay.
here in Kerrville.
Will the dog come
Nice.
back? Can we interview the dog?
Whiskey, yes. Whiskey will be back. The water blue. I love this hat
Yeah,
because
really
it's
nice.
gray.
Yeah,
like
that's
my
a good
husband
one.
would wear
That's
this
a good
hat.
man
Yeah.
hat.
Yes. And they're an amazing band.
They are a good band.
And then we have a Broken Spoke shirt.
I love the Broken Spokes.
Yeah,
That's a cool one.
they are fun.
Oh, that's a
So,
fun
like,
shirt.
As well as Arcadia merch, we have lots of upcoming band merch.
Did you get
or
any? Did you
local
get to keep
band
any
merch.
merch from Shiny Ribs? They have some cool merch.
I did not grab any merch from them. They
Okay.
only had their vinyls, and a koozie this time.
They had a koozie. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't have like a bunch of.
They had some
a
T-shirts.
bunch of stuff.
So they were like
they had 2 T-shirts.
2 T-shirts,
yeah.
right?
But not
yeah.
like they typically have much more.
Yeah,
Right.
maybe they got more stuff coming in 2024.
Yeah.
Let's hope so. They
But
were
anyway,
good. They were
if you
good.
have a favorite band, you know,
Okay.
one of these bands,
Come see
us at the shop.
Okay.
What are the hours at the shop?
Tuesday through Friday, noon to 5.
Now-
And then when we have an event.
Landon Lloyd Miller told me that he's got a big concert, and you're gonna shoot a video, and you're gonna do an album from that.
Landon is headlining at the Arcadia.
January
in
when?
January 5th.
January 5th.
What a way to
The
kick
first
off the
Friday
year.
in January, I think. Yeah, he's really excited. He'll be our first like recording album in Arcadia, which is cool. And then he's also
Very
filming
cool.
it.
That's very cool.
For some video shots.
Have you ever done a deal where you can record and have it available?
Right after.
Right
So
after.
we have not, but we had a band in that did that.
Yeah.
And it was cute. Their little recording was an old cassette tape. And a little like USB flipped out of it, and that was their
Nice.
recording of the live show.
Yeah.
Very cute.
But they had all that, like they brought in all that equipment.
Yeah.
So the possibility is there.
It's not that hard to do it. I mean, you just plug it into your thing, and boom, there you go.
Yeah, but they also like edit and you know what I mean. They
Oh,
still
they
do.
They edited it, really?
Mhm. That's
Yeah.
what Landon's gonna do. He's gonna have a friend that's gonna edit it. And
Interesting.
Whatnot.
I'm
very
excited for
cool.
that.
Yeah, it's
Landon
gonna
will
be
be on
fun.
the show next Tuesday.
Awesome.
We're gonna try to do a fire pit show next Tuesday.
All right. Oh,
So, okay, what do you got for us, Heidi?
Hi. So I'm gonna grab them, but they're these really cool candles. They're made by Comfort Candle Company, and it sounds like it's in Comfort, but I want to say it's Fredericksburg. And so they give us, they let us.
Yeah, you've
put our
branded your own. You've
stickers
labeled your
on
own.
it and name them their own things. So I'm gonna let y'all smell some of them.
I have one of these.
Is Dalton still here?
He left, but I
And
gave
you have
him a
headphones on,
candle.
just a heads up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I
It's been a thing today.
I have
here
one
it
of-
is. Dalton,
I have one of
Dalton.
the candles. Like they have the 78028.
Yeah, here's the candles. Candle
I know,
smells.
that's
I love that.
Dalton buys
I'm a huge candle.
Yeah.
So
These
I'm
are really
excited about
nice.
this.
Dalton also loves our candles.
I've got like 3 or 4 burning in my house at all times. So I'm excited about this. I know.
Our signature candle is the one that we burn in our store. That is almost always burning in there, except for the seasonal one, Hill Country Holiday. It's the last one that I grab, of course. But this is signature, and it smells really good. I don't know.
Smells
It's
like
always
CJ
burning.
Copeland.
It does
It
smell
smells
like CJ
Copeland.
Oh, that is
And
nice.
so, let Leslie smell
I will.
it. And I'm sure you know what it smells like already, but
It's
it
delightful.
smells really good.
Give it to Dalton.
Yeah.
Let Dalton.
This is my favorite one.
Yes.
It's burning in the store.
Let me try it.
It's burning in Napa.
Yeah.
Napa
It's
smells like
all-
CJ Copeland's right now too.
And then I'm gonna let y'all smell
That and the holiday one.
the Hill Country Holiday, and then
Oh, fun.
I brought little bitty ones so y'all can pick.
Did you
if
ever
y'all want
did you
one.
ever burn that?
nice.
Did you ever burn that candle
Oh,
I
that
gave you?
smells so good.
No, remember I gave it away.
Oh, that's right, you gave it away. to
It
somebody
was a
else.
little
Typically
too
don't like
leathery
the ones
for
that are
me.
sweet,
Yeah.
but it's like the right
But I-
balance of sweet and
I had whoever.
It has a
Amy,
little
did,
cinnamon.
Did you
Yeah.
take the leather
So
candle?
I have
Did I give that
the
to you?
first one, and then the
Okay,
Hill
the
Country
key gave
No,
me
I
the
remember what
signature
you're.
one.
I know
It
what you're
smells
talking
good.
about. That smelled like leather.
Yeah, I gave it to
But
somebody else
I
that
don't
loves
think it was
leather.
me.
Oh, that's
But I have
fun.
burned a leather candle
Yeah.
before.
That is nice.
That was a tobacco
That's a
candle.
good one.
So this is the first
But it was
one.
like
The
leather
signature.
and tobacco.
Okay,
Pick
nice.
one if you
Naga
want.
hide
This
and
is
leather.
good. This is
I
a
don't
nice
know.
one.
I'll take the holiday one since
Yeah.
it's currently holiday.
Would you like the signature or the
Ah,
holiday?
spicy.
Oh yeah, it's got a nice
oh my God,
cinnamony finish.
Which one do you like?
This
I'm gonna do
Sweet.
the signature.
The signature. Thank you.
The
I
holiday
love
is
my
nice
house to
though.
smell like
Okay.
CJ
Signature sounds like
Copeland.
something I
Which
burn
one
like
do
all
you
the
want,
time.
Louis?
I would do the signature one.
Oh, we're all gonna smell like
Alright,
CJ
so,
Copeland.
yes, burn them. When people smell them, tell them where you got them.
Send them your way.
We have lots more. But yeah,
Thank
they're
you,
just
Heidi.
named.
Thank you,
Thank
Courtney.
you.
Yeah, cool. So
This is
we're
awesome.
we're on Water Street. So one of them is called Water Street. One of them's called 78028.
I have that one.
That one smells good. Fall Creek is one. Camp is one. And then we also have one named Keene.
I
And that
saw
one
the
smells
Keen. I was
really
curious
good,
what
too.
that smelled like.
And then you have
Does it smell
another.
like
it
Robert?
might be the same line, but they're all
It
very
smells
like.
good.
You have
Smells
ones
like-
that are very Caribbean.
Smells like
smelling.
old used
Yeah.
Rolls Royce.
That's very it's very masculine.
Kinda masculine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's almost piney or
Oh,
something
I like
too.
that.
Yeah,
It smells
that's nice.
I want to
And
smell
all
Robert
of those
O'Keen.
that we have in the little small tins
Oh.
too.
I know the small
Robert.
tins are so great.
The small tins are
I would marry Robert
$10.
O'Keen if he smelled like this.
Right,
That was
anyone
nice.
that smelled like that.
Yeah. Here,
The
smell
small
him.
tins are $10 and those big ones are $24.
Which
and
is
they're
this-
a nice
which is a
gift.
good
Yeah, I was just thinking like
price point on
the
a-
small
on
That
a
does
ones.
smell,
candle.
that does smell manly.
It looks like
Yeah,
It's a
it
good,
does.
yeah.
And they burn a long time. time.
Yes, we'll have one of these burning in the store for like 2 weeks at least. I
Oh,
feel
wow.
like, and I burn them like
Yeah,
That's a good
all the
burn
time.
time.
Yeah,
That is
they're
good.
great. And then
This
Courtney
is really
buys
nice.
like the huge deluxe.
Yeah, that-
I just want the
sizes.
Robert O'Keefe one, I think.
You can come to the store and
I
we'll
have
trade
to.
you out.
What are the hours?
I'll buy. No, I'll buy it, and I'll have two.
The Keen.
I have Keen. Robert O'Keefe.
He's gonna
My
be
daughter
like,
said to me yesterday,
Yeah.
I smell like dog hair.
What?
Yeah, that
How
is-
nice.
We'll
I
try to
know.
get some spray.
Yeah, right.
Some candle spray. Yeah, we'll try to get some spray going
She's
in
like,
the works.
were you around a dog, Dad? You smell like a dog hair.
We'll name it after
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, dog
Yeah, it's
hair.
very specific too. Dog hair.
Dog hair, not wet dog.
good.
Yeah, or like dog paws
Dog
whenever
hair,
they
yeah.
smell like Fritos.
Boy, what a show!
That's how
To,
little young boys smell, like Fritos and
yeah,
Do they
get
really?
that.
Yeah.
That's a good thing I didn't have one then.
yeah.
yeah. when Sherry was pregnant with Allison, she basically had to hose Justin off, our little guy, out front. You know, no, can't come in the house because she was sensitive to all the smells. You know, like I was bad enough, and then he came home from being at school and he was sweaty and. You know, and he's like, no, hose him off. Take him
Smelled
outside.
like dog hair.
Yeah. I smell like dog hair. So, oh my gosh, so many good things going on today.
Lots of good things.
What did we learn today, Leslie?
I did learn one thing and I forgot it already.
Not a
come
major
back to
lesson
me.
then.
Come back to me. I lost it.
I know. I'm all, you hate that question because then I'm like, oh my, like it's a panic
'cause,
moment.
Here's the deal. I've learned something and I was like, remember this, and I forgot it. So you're next.
Oh dear.
I got a question for you though, Amy Goodyear.
Yeah.
Wheel of Time, Amazon
Yeah.
Prime, yay, nay?
I'll be honest, I haven't given it a fair shake. I've only watched about 3 or 4 episodes, but there's a reason why I stopped.
Okay.
And I just don't think the writing and the acting is very tight.
Yeah.
And that's huge for me. I don't care how beautiful a show is, and it is beautiful visually. If the writing isn't good and the acting's just kind of blah,
And it
I'm
has Rosamund
not.
Pike in it too, by the way. Who's
Yeah.
lovely.
Wheel of Time.
Oh.
If you do fantasy.
I remember what I learned.
Derek
So
started
when
it
we're
and
done, we can come back to me.
What did you?
What'd you learn?
They freeze dried cucumbers.
Oh,
I didn't see that
didn't see it coming. Yeah, there you go.
And that tea leaf that she told us about.
What about the strawberry thing that she had?
Well,
too?
strawberries are because that's like in cereal.
Yeah.
So like
Freeze-dried strawberries are
strawberries are like,
delicious.
but like freeze dried cucumbers, I was like,
That is a new one.
And then I was like, well, if you put ranch powder on them, it wouldn't be bad. But I didn't. I was like, huh. What a combo! Where she
What-
was like
what
strawberries, I was
amazing.
like, yeah, and then she was like cucumbers, and I was like,
Yeah. I'm
but I'll
intrigued
give it
now.
a whirl.
All right,
Sorry,
Dip 'em
that's
in-
what I learned today.
Dip them in some
now,
dressing.
that we got, what did you learn today, Amy Goodyear?
You know, I didn't know that Joleen painted skateboards.
Isn't that
I think
amazing?
that's really cool.
Yes, it's very cool.
So
It's always awesome to have Joleen on the show.
Yeah.
And I love the combination, like the energy with her and Meg Ryan there.
with
Kelly. Kelly. So, yeah.
Yeah, they do have a good chemistry.
Yeah. They do have chemistry.
Yeah. They should have their own rom-com.
Did you, Heidi, did you learn anything today?
Not much, man.
Come on.
This chick is from Comfort that played
Danny.
at Arcadia.
Yeah.
Oh, this. Oh, the, this.
Rebecca
Rebecca
Loeb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
Loeb.
terrific.
Apologies.
She's terrific.
I need to
She's
check her
She's
out.
really good.
Yeah,
She's
I
traveled all
like
the
the
time.
names of her songs. So
We
I
have the
think that's-
record and her CD.
What's her
in
genre?
Like country.
Americana,
Yeah, country
country.
Americana.
I'll
You know,
check
who
her
also
out.
is from the Comfort area too is our good friend the soprano
Oh,
Sarah Davis.
That's right.
She's from
Sarah
Comfort as
Davis
well.
is
Yeah.
from Comfort.
She
I
was-
haven't seen her in a minute.
I saw her at the symphony on
Of course you did. Very talented
on
lady.
Thursday, and she was performing. I think she performed yesterday in Hunt, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to tell her hello.
Okay, what did you learn today?
I learned that CJ Copeland's carries really great smelling candles.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
will be by to buy some. And one
And-
is named after Robert O'Keefe.
And he smells really good.
You burn it in the store.
I will. I'll have to get one for
Yeah.
when next time he comes
There's some
around.
cross pollination here.
Yeah,
There
ask
you
him if
go.
he really
Yeah.
smells this way.
I will.
Do a smell test.
Okay.
He's
this
gonna be
smell?
like, wait, there's a candle.
Yeah, right.
He's gonna love it.
You're like, yeah, we did it. We did it on your behalf. You're welcome.
Yeah, I think he'll love it, honestly.
Yeah, it sounds like something he would like.
Do you sell men's cologne now too over there, or
We
what's?
don't have any cologne, but we do have a beard oil that's really
Ooh.
nice.
Oh.
It's that Los Poblanos. It's really nice.
Okay.
It's
Would you grow a beard for the beard oil?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I was thinking that
look-
Keen candle would actually make a nice cologne.
Yeah.
Oh, it would.
And I
It would
think they make
Keen
sprays
cologne.
at
Yeah.
Comfort Candle Company. I think they do an oil or a spray or something.
You know, I struggle with those kind of scents though. I haven't
fair
had them for a
enough.
long time though, but it's always that Keen one was sort of intriguing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Well,
Well,
you've,
come
you've,
on in. I'll
you've
trade
got
you
Udo hair of dog apparently.
We'll trade you out, or Courtney can bring you that one
Oh
instead
yeah, this is
tomorrow.
this is good.
No,
I like this
you buy
one.
the next one.
Need-
First one's free.
Yeah.
You buy the next
Yeah.
one.
That's right.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yes. We gotta
Support local business.
we gotta
Get this
keep
back
Heidi-
on
the whole
track.
point of this.
No, trade it. Not give you both.
We gotta
Just
keep
switch it.
Heidi employed. So, all right. So busy week at Arcadia Live. Busy week at the Callow Theater.
Yep.
You got like 3 shows this week.
Yeah, I mean,
With the
St. Peter's and,
right.
and with the St. Peter's kiddos, and then the Nutcracker and Michael Martin Murphy, and then next week we have actually the First United Methodist Church does a huge Christmas spectacular musical, and that's on December 22nd.
They got some singers.
Then they do have some singers.
They should do a Methodist All-Star band.
Oh.
Because Ashley,
All-Star Methodists?
Ashley Valero and Clifton are at Barnett. So
Yeah.
you could do them as
Yeah.
well.
That'd be cool.
So
We have some talent in the Hill Country, no doubt.
Yeah, they do. Absolutely. Okay. Good stuff as always. We appreciate it. Looking forward to tomorrow. Hope I can get there to see Martin.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He'll be very upset with you.
And I was really happy to see.
You know what they
Meredith.
say? Don't cross a British man.
I know. They might.
Do they say that?
They might-
you know what they say?
They might
I mean, you know, Scrooge is
They
British.
might
Yeah, we should go
colonize
with
you.
that.
Yeah, you might.
I saw Meredith on Thursday. I was so happy
Yeah,
to
she's
see her.
at Ladies' Night.
Yeah, it was so,
was
so
good to see her, too.
Yeah. So, all right, great show, everybody. Thanks a lot for being here.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
We appreciate everyone who's participated today, and have a great rest of your day. We'll continue on, by the way, with the K-Pub Holiday Lights Tour, and that'll be later tonight. More photos on this way, and there we go. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.